Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Good
afternoon.
Lovely to see you again.
Love to see you too.
Had a nice summer?
Yeah, very well.
Can I just ask you your first chance to have a look at Liverpool this season tomorrow? Can I ask you just to reflect a little bit on what you expect this season? Is it going to be you and them again for the title, or do you see Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, maybe even United? Can you reflect a little?
I don't know. Honestly, I promise you, if I would know it or I would be able to predict the future, I would let you know. So I don't know what's going to happen. So, but normally in Premier League, always there are many teams, and you expect that, but I don't know.
Based on the transfer spending though of those clubs, would you expect challenges to come from just more than just Liverpool?
Always before I repeat the same, so I don't know. I expect, yes, a lot of clubs, like every single season, many clubs involved for the quality, all of them they have in terms of managers, players, history, but I don't know.
I know you don't like talking about players at other clubs, but Cucurella has just put a transfer request in at Brighton. How hopeful now are you that deal can go through?
He's Brighton player. I cannot say anything else.
Is that a position in the team that you're still determined to try and strengthen in, down the left-hand side?
If it's possible, yes. If no, we stay with what we have. So we have enough players. Joao can play there, Josh can play there, Nathan can play there. So I never complain about the squad I have since the first season. So what the club can do is always the benefit for the club, not for me. For do our best, and I support the club like always have done.
And can I also just ask you about the other big game this weekend in London on Sunday? A lot of your City players were involved in the Women's European final. How impressed have you been with England?
Well, I think it deserves all the credit, the women's football around the world, how they rise, how they are doing incredible, good. So they deserve what they are getting, because before, years ago, was not media or maybe was not being followed like it is, and it happened because they are doing incredible things in terms of the way, the style, the way they play. And of course I am I'm working here in England. Like, of course, before I was working in Germany, I want the best for both, and hopefully, okay, with a good final, of course, England can do, like I'm here now, a good game, and win it. It's a big success for both national teams to get the final. Of course, both of them, they want to win it. Being an incredible scenario like it's Wembley, I think the crowd will be completely full, and hopefully they can enjoy a good game and win the best team. And yeah, congratulations, honestly. So it's so nice, you know, being England and arrive the final is a big achievement.
Hi Pep, hope you're okay. You've generated a huge amount of money this summer in terms of the sale of players, Raheem, Zinchenko and Jesus in particular. Are you confident, well, you will be confident that you can overcome that, but that is 3 big players that have served you for a long time that won't be replaced that easily.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. So if you analyze what happened in the last years without these important players, it would have been difficult to imagine it. So in terms of the influence on the pitch, off the pitch, for many reasons. So, but today in the world football is this kind of situations happen. We wish them, all of them, the best. But yeah, there are new people that they settle my feeling quickly in terms of they are incredible, well accepted. I think is all of that, so down on the earth and very humble people. And then yeah, we are going to try for the end is Manchester City, not this play or the other one. We are all of us, and we're going to try to be competitive team. Tomorrow start the first title. It's an honor to play again. That means we play this competition, to win the Premier League or FA Cup, so always a big success to be in there. We're going to try to do a good game against, we know each other quite well, a tough opponent. We'll dictate a little bit how is our moment, our level. We just 2 weeks and a half, 3 weeks of pre-season is too short, but at the same time, I saw many good things in this period, the 2 games we played, and yeah, with the guys we have, we are going to move forward.
And just in terms of Calvin Phillips and Erling Haaland in particular, first of all, are they both fit to play? And also, how important is it for them to get used to competing for trophies? Even though this is a kind of pre-season match, it's still a game with a trophy, and Manchester City are used to winning trophies.
Yeah, but not just for them, for the new 4 players, for Stefan, from Julian. Yeah, for all of us, the title, of course, we want to try to win it. It's better. It's better start winning than losing. And yeah, it's good, but it's good for City. It's not for a specific place, for all of us.
Hi, Pep. Do you expect the new players to take a little bit of time to get used to Manchester City's way of playing? Do you expect them to take time to bed in?
Hopefully not. As quick they settle, will be better. Hopefully not. In my feeling, they will not take time. I think Stefan surprises a lot, how good he is in all the aspects, in the goal and in our build-up, and the other 3 guys, Calvin, know the Premier League perfectly. And I think the way they settle, the way they listen, the way they behave, the few minutes they play or the few games we played, I think they're going to set quick.
Perhaps more than last season in particular, there's been quite a few changes, quite a few players out, quite a few players coming in. Is this the kind of reset to the squad that you wanted, you needed?
Sometimes the transfer market dictate what you want to do. Sometimes in the first season we arrived, we tried to loan players or sell players, we couldn't do anyone. And this season, I don't know what happened, in 2-3 weeks, I still have, 30 or 40 days, and the end of the transfer window will be over, and it's already done. So sometimes you want to do things, but not depends on just how good we are, or how bad we are, dictate for the situations. And these situations happen quicker than we expected.
Hi, Pep. Just to check on the squad, I know Aymeric Laporte didn't travel to the US with you. How is he? Is he available for the start of the season?
Who?
Laporte.
Laporte is injured. Have a surgery after the last season. Like, he played the last 2-3 games with an important injury. He made an incredible effort, but of course he could not continue to do that. He made a surgery. So far it's going really well, but you have to be careful because it was a knee, and hopefully it needs a time. And I think August will be out, but maybe in September start to be with us. We'll see.
Okay, can you just touch on Liverpool? Mo Salah's got a great record against City. Do you still see him as the main danger man, and how do you...
Who?
Mo Salah. How do you stop a player like that?
No, I'm not going to say something new about this player because all of us in this room knows him. So he's an exceptional player, an incredible threat, top goal scorer, and yeah, we know that his quality. try to win. He can score if we win. So do we try to win the game? That's going to do.
Hi Pep. Of course, you already highlighted the importance of the players that left the club. But since this is your 7th season at City, is it good in a way to change a bit of the squad, change a bit of the personnel, to bring people that haven't won anything with City yet, to bring new spirit to the club?
Sometimes, but if the 3 players or a lot, in many important players, the academy as well, we have been sold and should have been still stay with us, I'll be incredibly happy. I know them, we know each other, and I know them that will continue to do what they have done this season. But what I said before, the intention, sometimes the market dictate your decisions, the wishes for sometimes the club, the wishes sometimes for the players. It's happened. Sometimes the wish the player wanted and the wish of the club is not suit perfect for the players. It never happened this type of deals. In this situation, it's happened for one side, for the other side, for both sides, and it happened. And when that happened, you know, we make our replacements, and they are here, and now it's helped these guys. So normally, when a project was 6, 7 years, you are not 7 years with the same people. So any club do that. So just when I arrived, just Kevin is the only player still is here. So this kind of situation happened. Important is the stability of the club, do what you have to do, and move forward. And the guys, of course, the gratitude for the guys have been here, not just Alex, Rahim, and Gabriel. So last season, the previous seasons, all the players have made this incredible contribution to who we are, to be able tomorrow to play in a final. This only can be grateful, and hopefully they can feel it.
Good afternoon. Lovely to see you again.
Love to see you too.
Had a nice summer?
Yeah, very well.
Can I just ask you, your first chance to have a look at Liverpool this season tomorrow? Can I ask you just to...
They're all questions and answers at embargoed until 10:30 on Friday night. James from Sky, do you want to kick us off first couple, please?
Brilliant. Hi, Jürgen. How are you?
Hi, James. I'm good. And you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. Are you able to give us an update on whether the likes of Alisson and Jota will be back this weekend, and also how much importance are you placing on this match?
No, Alisson and Diogo have no. Ali trained today more than the day before, so he will be definitely available for Fulham, but not for the weekend. And the same for Diogo. Diogo was not here with us. How could he play a football game? That will take a while, unfortunately. That's it. On importance, yeah, it's very important because we played this final a couple of times, as others as well, and I think it would be nice if we could win it at one time. It's the last domestic cup competition we didn't win yet, and so we will give it a try, of course.
And the nation have been gripped by the Women's Euros at the moment. What have you made of the tournament, and how are you feeling about Germany taking on England on Sunday?
Yeah, first of all, I really have to say I love women's football. It's outstanding. The quality of the tournament is insane. England is doing exceptionally well. I saw 3 games of Germany. They do really well as well. I think it's a really good final. 2 intense teams face each other. I was in contact a little bit. You can imagine that as much as I love England, in this specific case, my heart is on the German side, but the better team might win. I'm completely fine with that. And I think at Wembley, sold out with the English crowd, it will be a massive challenge for Germany. But most important, I think, is the face the women's football showed. It's a fantastic game. We all knew that before, and women's football over the last few years exploded in their development. It's tactically on an incredible high level, technically on an incredible high level. The intensity of the game, so means physically really, really good. And I love watching it. I really love watching it. And congratulations to all the teams who were part of it, because it was a commercial, or is a commercial for football, not only for women's football. And just shows how fantastic this game is. And we will see. It's obviously, I think England is slight favorite because of playing at home. But Germany has a chance as well, and that's enough.
Thank you, James. Ian Abrahams.
Hi, Jürgen. How are you?
Hi, Ian. Good.
I hope you've had a good summer. You haven't even kicked off yet, and I'm going to mention the title. Last year, you came so close. One goal at the Etihad away, one point away from winning. Firstly, how long did it take you this summer to get over last season, and how close you came to the quadruple and everything? And secondly, in terms of this season, what are the fine margins that you've been thinking about over the summer that will get you what you didn't get last season?
It took me a day, and then we had a parade in Liverpool, and I was fine with everything because we knew obviously it was close. We knew was unlucky in moments, these kind of things. But it's sports, and we accept the rules. 1 point more is enough after 38 match days, and one goal more can be is enough in a football game usually as well. So we accept that. But it took me not long. The summer, what was my conclusion of the last season? I don't think it makes too much sense to think like this. We played an incredible high level. We were consistent, all these kind of things. We played good football, not always, but very often. And we were deserved winners in the games we won. So we fought hard. These are all things we have to do again. But of course, we have a little change in our team. We lost Sadio, was a fixed lineup player for 6 years. That's clear. But it's always like this. We cannot only try stick together forever. We have to make changes. And when Sadio came and asked for or told us that he wants to face a new challenge, because it was early enough, we accepted that and said, yeah, when the club is coming and then everything goes well, then we can do that. So we had time to prepare that situation because he came early, and that's what we did. And now we have to find together again. That's completely normal as well. It was always in pre-seasons like this, and this year is not different, but with the difference that one fixed point is gone. That will be interesting. But the good thing is we don't have to think too far. We just have to find a way to win the football games, the specific football games on the weekend. So like now on Saturday, which is early, I like the competition, but I think, again, here would be possible to find another date for it, maybe because we had a longer season than other teams, and now we have a shorter preseason than other teams, so that all it makes not too much sense. I think Germany plays the Super Cup final, and for that the teams who are involved don't have to play one cup round. There are opportunities, obviously, but maybe we can think about that, or somebody can think about that. No, so we have to find a way, and that's what we try. Definitely, and that's what we're working on since we are together again. And and now in 2 days, the season starts again, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And will Saturday have any bearing on what will come this season, or is it just a pre-season friendly?
What, a pre-season friendly?
Yeah, is Saturday going to have any bearing, or is it just? I mean, some people see it as really important. Some people see it as just, well, it's another pre-season game before you play at Fulham on Saturday week.
And the situation is a very important game. And the situation is we still have to prepare a season. Now we cannot ignore that. So we played last night against Salzburg. We lost 1-0. We trained the day before twice. So pretty intense. That's what we have to do. I cannot ignore the fact that after this important game is a season coming up. So we have to extend our preseason if we want into the season. We play on Saturday against City, and we play on Sunday a preseason friend or test game, whatever, against Strasbourg. Then we play Fulham, and the next day we play another game, just that we can extend our preseason. That's what we have to do, because from mid-August on, I think we play every 3 days again. So there's no time for training anymore. So we try to do the right things, but of course the schedule is always a challenge to deal with, and that's how it is. Not the first time, it's always like this. And the game on Saturday, if it will it show a lot about the season? I expect two good teams. I saw last night, even when we lost, especially in the second half, I saw us in a really good shape. I hope that we can bring that on the pitch on Saturday as well. But of course, it will be a challenge just to play now 90 minutes in. I'm not sure how the weather in England is, but it can be hot as well. So that all comes then together, and we will see. But if you win it, it's a very important competition. If you lose it, then it becomes lesser important.
Thank you, Ian. Carl Woodward.
Hi, Jürgen.
Hi.
Talking about the pre-season, you had so many games back to back in the second half of last season. How good has it been to get your players onto the training pitch and have some extended time with them? And also, how beneficial is that to someone like Luis Diaz, who came in January and just playing game after game? Has it been good for him to get loads of time on the training pitch with his teammates?
Yeah, it's important for everybody. So it's like you need to get used to each other again. That's how it is. But we can build on patterns we used in the past, obviously, because the majority of the team is together for a longer time. So that's really good. But we brought him some fresh blood as well. So we can say Luis now, we can for sure say he's still in that category. And of course, Darwin, and of course, Fabio. So, but it's good for all of us. And it's, we said it plenty of times that this game only works really if you can work on a training pitch. It's not a game you just can play every day. So you need time on the training pitch to work together, to work on different things, tactical stuff, defensively, offensively. And the only time we really have is the preseason. That's why we love it and use it as good as we can and train as often as it's somehow possible. And then that means then in the same moment we play always out of full training the games, the preseason games, which makes it on some days just impossible to perform on a high level, but we get watched by the whole world, and then everybody's like, oh my God, how does that look? And these kind of things, but we cannot do everything in the same moment. So sports science, if you train and you are never feel the intensity, then something is wrong with training. So you only can get an effect from training if you reach a specific amount of kilometers, if you want, these kind of things. So we have to do that, and we did it. So from that point of view, I'm fine. We will see if we are fresh on Saturday. I cannot promise that, but we will try to fight with all we have.
And one of those new players you brought in, Fabio Carvalho, you did try to sign him in January, but he's come in now. He looks like he's well worth the wait because he's looked really good, and he seems like he's fitted in really well.
Absolutely, but last night he was tired as well. You could see that he's a technical player. He's incredibly creative, and we will have a lot of fun with him, definitely. But for example, that's a good example because Fabio last night was okay, but he can be much better, and that's just how it is. You need all these kind of things. You need his little lows as well. So I'm really happy with him. He showed up. He's in the middle of the team after a short period of time, and that's a good sign for the team, but for him as well. So he's an open young man, and top addition for us.
Thank you, Carl. Neil Jones.
Hi, Jürgen, you okay?
You.
Just wanted to ask about Bobby Firmino, and obviously a lot of focus has been on Darwin, on Mo's new deal, on Sadio leaving, but Firmino's still there. I just wondered how important he remains to your plans and whether you'd like to see him stay beyond this season, because he's obviously into the last year of his contract now.
Bobby's crucial for us. Bobby's heart and soul of this team. So the way we played in the last 2 years was only possible because of Bobby. And that's why I'm really happy that he could train the majority of the time here in the preseason so far. And everything looks really good. So I'm absolutely fine. And for me, there's no doubt about his quality. So, and all the rest, we will see how this year goes. But yes, he is essential for us.
Thanks.
If there's no more from the open section, we move on to the breakout. Just to clarify that any of that content from this section, when all questions and answers are embargoed until 10:30 on Friday night. James from Sky, do you want to kick us off first couple, please?
Brilliant. Hi, Jürgen. How are you?
Hi, James. I'm good. And you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. Are you able to give us an update on whether the likes of Alisson and Jota will be back this weekend, and also how much importance are you placing on this match?
But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done, cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds have put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the new song. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You are not as tough as I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots. You were not as tough as me. Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause of sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise to the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard, got what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give me up. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop, just give me up.
Hello, my friends. Anybody home? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time it is in your location or whatever time you're gonna watch this video. It's all cool. Don't worry. Hope you guys having a good day so far. So we are here for the Community Shield. The Shield. So Manchester City against Liverpool. Who is going to win it? Let your voice heard. There is a poll that I put early on. So get into the conversation. Let your voice heard. Let us know, who do you think is gonna win it? And do you really consider a Community Shield like a real cup, or you just say, it's nothing serious here? It's just a glorified friendly with a big plate, and it has nothing to do with football. But you know what? In this kind of competitions, right? If you win it, you say, oh, it's a cup, it's a trophy. If you don't win it, you sabotage it. You say, no, it doesn't count, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't count. But when you win it, you're going to call it a trophy. Yeah, you're going to call it a trophy, but if you don't win it, it's become no trophy at all. So yeah, let me settle a little bit here, give you you know already because I put it on the screen. So lineups for both teams. Let's go. Manchester City. Okay, as you can tell here, Anderson, Walker, Diaz, Ake, Cancelo, Rodrigo, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Haaland, Grealish. They have a strong bench too. Ortega is the guy that they just bought from Italy. Phillips, Stones, Gundogan, Alvarez, Foden, Mbete, Palmer, Wilson. Yeah, very, very solid team here for Manchester City. Haaland is there. So let's switch and check what is happening with Liverpool. Just reminding you, of course, because you already know. So for Liverpool, they have Adrian in goal because the other guy, Alisson Becker, is injured, still out. Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago, Diaz, Salah, and Bobby Firmino. On the bench, they have Davis, Gomes, Konate, Milner, Keita, Jones, Elliott, Nunez, and Carvalho. So Nunez is on the bench. Haaland start the game. I don't know why is that. The strategy behind it, I don't understand it. We wanted to see some fight between the two giants and see who's gonna be on top, but probably Klopp said, you know what, I'm gonna keep my big guy on the bench, so when we need him, when everybody is tired, I can put him. Even though it doesn't look like a City team get tired, though. They keep on running and running for 90 minutes and for even extra time. They're gonna run for over 120 minutes. They don't look like they get tired at all. But in the second half, when Nunez come on, it could be a very interesting one. And by that time, do you think that Haaland is gonna be taken off, and Alvarez probably on the pitch. I don't know. I want to see both of them on the pitch. The same time, Darwin, Nunez, and Erling Haaland, same time on the pitch, and let's see what's gonna happen. So the game is about to start in a few from now. 26 minutes left before the game starts. Let me double check something very quickly. So get in the comment, let your voice heard, get into the poll. The poll is open. It's gonna close before the game starts, where I ask you if you think Liverpool or Manchester City, who's gonna win it, or even if you don't care, you know, you just don't care. Whoever wins. It doesn't, you know, you don't care. So let's see what's gonna happen at the end. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be a hell of a game, though. At the end of the day. It's gonna be a hell of a game, my friends. Hope you enjoy it and you join the conversation. Community Shield. Mickey Mouse Cup or not, you have to let your voice heard. Let us know what you think about it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, my friend. Let's get to 50 likes as soon as we can. That's the first goal. I know most of the people that watch this channel are like Chelsea fans, but I'm trying to make this channel for everybody, you know. So there are many shows that I would try to push now that have nothing to do with Chelsea, and we're not gonna even talk about Chelsea because we have an entire channel with Chelsea 24/7. So I want to talk football because I love analyzing football. So you can see things from different perspectives when you watch other teams, other games. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try as hard as we can to avoid in certain shows talking about Chelsea, because I want to give the opportunity to everybody. Okay. Okay, let me just see here. Every evening from Mr. Henry, Mr. Trend TV. Harry said watching from Russia. Oh wow. Is there still people over there? Your last name doesn't look like Russian. Looks like Nigerian or something. Nigerian living in Russia or something. Your last name doesn't look like Russian, but probably your parents, your dad is from Nigeria or something. Is there even any communication with Russia at the moment? Like people really can travel over there and get out the country? I don't know what's going on over there right now, man. I try just to pray because I have nothing to do to end what is happening. Very, very sad. So, watching from Russia, I heard like people of color have some hard time over there. Just like everywhere else, even in America or in Europe, everywhere. But looks like more people from that part of the world kind of don't understand yet. Let me see. What else? So feel free to jump and talk to us if you want. What is the link to call? Yeah, I will try to fix it. You know, I was here like 4 hours live, so kind of didn't fix everything. Community Shield is really important and not easy to win. Okay. Manchester City run forever. Yeah, they don't get tired. I don't know. I never seen them like, oh, they are really done. It's always they find some energy somehow. Will be a change of formation. Haaland. Yeah, I think with Haaland, Pep need to change his formation or change, just twist a little bit tactics just to allow him to do what he does best. If Nunez starts for Liverpool, it will unsettle Firmino. It will also start another transfer news for Firmino. United lost to Atleti. Yeah, I was here 4 hours doing the watch along. Where were you? Where were you when we were doing watch along here? And Arsenal destroyed Sevilla 6-0. United lost 1-0 and Fred got a red card. How about that? Len Phil said that benching Nunez is also take the focus off him. I mean, he's a big player. When you pay 100 million on somebody, 80 million plus 20 million add-on, so it's all 100 million. And then no matter what you do, even if you are on the bench, the focus is going to be on you. Why are you not playing? Are you good enough in training and all that? So I don't think we should. He's somebody that you can like keep low profile. He's not from the academy. He's not nobody. He's somebody that you bought with a lot of money. So expectations are very high. He cost twice the money that Haaland cost. So everybody is going to be... everybody is gonna be like watching how he performs. The price tag is amazing, you know. So just put him over there and let's see how it goes. Let's see the battle of the Titans, you know. Trend TV, right? The attention will still be on him always. Yeah, gonna create more problem. Just put him in a game like this and let's judge him immediately. Put him there, let's judge him immediately. All right, so people, let me try to connect this call system thing, and I will put the link. It's not as easy as everybody can see, you know, like when people ask you, they think sometimes they're easy. Like if you put on like go to StreamYard, immediately boom, people can call you, just sit there. But when you are somebody who wanna present a show like me, like I want everything to be like perfect and entertain people, it's not that easy to buy some of the videos that I play on my channel. I have to buy them from owners actually. So it's a lot of money spent, a lot of time spent to come up with ideas. So I hate to be boring. That is me. Like I hate my own stuff. Like immediately, like after presenting them, I'm like, what is that? And start working on some other stuff. But when it comes through in one piece on YouTube, it looks like it's very easy. Few clicks. So people, get around, okay? Get around and let's watch this game together. Let's see what's gonna happen, who's gonna win it. I don't have any opinion, okay? I have to be in the middle one way or another. So So for Liverpool, you can tell here is Adrian in goal, Alexander Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Hendo, Thiago, Diaz, Mo, Firmino, Sabs, Davis, Gomes, Konate, Milner, Keita, Jones, Elliott, Nunez, and Carvalho. Very, very strong team, but they are not really completely fit. Okay. The other day I was watching a watch. I was doing a watch along, and I was doing Leipzig actually against Liverpool. They lost that game surprisingly 1-0, and you can tell that they are not really 100% fit. No. They didn't lose against Leipzig. What are you talking about? Salzburg. I confused all the Red Bull groups. They played like, let's say, one game against Leipzig, which is from Germany. You know, they have the same color, the same shirt, the same everything, the same owner. RB Leipzig from Germany, and then the other game, like 3 days later, they played the other Red Bull, Salzburg. Yeah, they lost against Salzburg, but they won against Leipzig. I think it was a 4 or 5-0 or something like that. And Nunez scored like 4, and he couldn't score against Salzburg, who is considered as weaker. So I was like, what? This is football. So yeah, interesting stuff. So I always really confuse the two Red Bulls. Same owners, same colors, same whatever, same everything. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Don't forget to help your brother out. We're gonna be here for probably 2 hours. I was early on here. Still tired, but I wanted to do this, so yeah, let's do it. We can do it. Give me some energy in the chat, some likes. Let's get to 50 likes first, and then we can move from there. Let me see, and let's read some more comments very quickly if there are any. All right. Even if Klopp hides him, yeah, even if Klopp hides him, it's gonna always be some kind of pressure on him, right? Whatever happened in this one, things is for certain this game will show far them two are from the rest of the teams, especially United. Yeah, United, man. Sorry for you guys, but you lost. You lost 1-0. And Fred got a red card. Ronaldo actually is back in training with United. He showed some picture with some kid. I don't know if that is in their training ground or somewhere. And he's gonna be, the last game is gonna be in Spain. I don't know, or against the Spanish team. So probably Ronaldo is gonna be there. He's back, people. He's back. They are not fit. They are not really entirely fit. Yeah. They are not entirely fit. Okay. Grealish cost 100 million. Haaland cost 110 million. That is not true. Mahrez cost 65 million. Chelsea and Arsenal want to win title. It will not be fair for Liverpool or City if Chelsea or Arsenal win the title. For you, I don't know why you always try to emphasize money and buying. Just because somebody buys a lot of players doesn't mean that they're gonna win the league. This is something different. Grealish didn't do that good last season. Not only his fault, he was often on the bench because Pep wanna discipline him. He wants him to be more collective and not individual. So, I don't know. And also, Haaland cost 65 million actually, release clause. So, the 110 million, I don't know where it's coming from. Mahrez, yeah, about 60 to 65 million, yeah, in that region. So the point you're trying to make here is, if Chelsea don't spend money, they're not gonna win. You have to spend. That is where you're taking this debate here, Mr. Phil. I know you. You're trying to push something about. You see, other people are buying and spending, and you don't take. You don't use any context on your analysis. You don't use like for how long they've been in the business of buying and changing and all that. For you, is about to go there, buy the finished article. Big money means big players and you win. If you want to be like City, you spend like them or you buy players like them. It doesn't happen that way. Football is not scripted. You like to put football as if, okay, just because somebody did something, that means we're going to get somewhere. If that is your logic, and then the Galactico were supposed to win like every single trophy in the world in 10 years because it was all them. They spent the most money, they got the best players, they got everything they wanted, but they couldn't win. And I tell you what, the same players under Pep Guardiola, you can give them to Thomas Tuchel, he might not even win a Carabao Cup with them because they don't fit what Thomas Tuchel is trying to do with them. It doesn't mean that those players are flops, it's just not gonna work in what he's trying to do. So yeah, all I can ask from you, Mr. Thing, you played football like me a little bit, and you should be seeing football from different angles than just black and white. I'm just surprised by your reaction all the time, though. It surprises me that the simple things that a regular guy won't understand, you who play football, you will understand it. You will understand better than anybody, but you tend to always say, okay, you are bad, you are good, you have to get out there, buy players. Look at this Klopp, look at Guardiola. How many years for them to make this team? 7 years for Guardiola. Pep, I think 5 to 6 years. Slowly and surely building, but in the meantime getting result and improving what they already got in the team. That's how football works. But in your world is, oh no, look at what they are doing. Look at, you're giving it their example, but you forget about the time, about the process to get there. How many years it took. Haaland was cheaper than Grealish. Yeah, he was 65 million. No, they didn't pay any agent because Mino Raiola died already. And they didn't have to deal with 30 million of Mino Raiola anymore because he was already dead. So they didn't pay anything. They paid normal fees like anybody would do. Probably 5 million here and there, some fees, but yeah, he cost 65 to 60 actually. 60 was the amount that Fabrizio Romano said, and that is the price. Even the chairman, City chairman, actually confirmed on an interview. I think I have it on my channel, the interview from City chairman to confirm the money they paid. So no matter how we can add fees or whatever here, it's not gonna even get to 80 million. So Nunez cost money more than Haaland. Okay, it doesn't have to be fair. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Herbert, what you saying here? Haaland overall package is 25 million went to his agent and father. Mino Raiola died. They didn't have to pay that money to anybody. But I understand you're a Manchester United fan, so today is going to be a very bad day for you, Herbert, first of all, because you lost, and City and Liverpool are your enemies. One is your noisy neighbor, another one is like really your worst enemy in England. So yeah, I think you don't really care about this game. You just wish that it was cancelled It doesn't exist. The team that plays well wins. Not necessarily, my friend. This is not scripted. This is not WWE. Sometimes the teams that plays bad will win. I don't know how old are you, but back in the day in 2012 when we won our Champions League, the first Champions League, nobody gave us any chance. We had like a maybe 10% chance of winning it. We got completely dominated, destroyed the entire game. Didier Drogba probably didn't even touch 7 balls during the game. But all of a sudden, 88 minutes, we conceded a goal. Game over, right? Listen, it's over. And guess what happened? The rest is history. So saying that the team that plays well wins is not true. This is not football. Sometimes the teams that are more determined, more energy, and that will just score that lucky goal is the team that will win. That's football. That is not football, bro. What you're talking about there has nothing to do with football, Mr. Trent TV. Brian said, Mr. Phil, don't say anything about spending money. Mr. Host will immediately be against you. Here we go again. So Byron, if you continue with this thing of you, the other day I put you time. I don't block people, but if you keep on talking nonsense about me and try to twist my word, I will block you forever. And try one more time, and you are gone. And you try to bring the money here. I never say that you don't have to bring money. I never say you repeat the same thing. I'm not going to waste my time with you today. You bring your stupidity today, you are gone. I don't have time for you anymore. Okay. How far? And this guy is really, I don't know what your level. I don't know how old are you. But do you really think in your little box, right? Do you think that me defending the academy or not wanting to spend 100 million on Declan Rice or go buy whatever your narrative is, do you think Borley and Thomas Tuchel are watching my videos and say, oh, because Og gave his opinion, I'm not gonna spend money? Think about it before talking stupidity. You know what I mean? Before talking stupidity, just look at yourself. Okay, oh, Mr. Host is not gonna want you to spend 150 million. We have a 200 million sitting on the bank now waiting for somebody to buy. I was here pushing for Lewandowski, pushing for all the big names, but they don't want to come to us. What do you want me to say? You want me to come here and say, okay, so what? Do what? So this guy is just pushing my button. Again, every single day, he does the same thing. I have enough of you. One more time, you are gone. Okay, let's go. Phil said that, yeah, I'm not gonna even read any kind of Loftus-Cheek agenda here. We're gonna just keep it football here, not agenda. So okay, I'm gonna focus on the game today and not the fight that never will end because of agendas and because of narratives that only fit what we are trying to push. Doesn't have anything to do with the reality. You know what I mean? This guy is gonna take any kind of chance. Like now, he's been hiding and wait for somebody to say something so he can just push and say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know Abramovic. Do you think I don't have any connection with the club? And I never said not to spend money, but spend the money on something that we need, and not just because we have to make internet people happy. Make those internet people happy and please them just because they are crying and they are complaining, go buy this and that, and you have just to rush and buy just to make people happy. It doesn't happen that way in football. You have to use a little bit of common sense. I apologize if it's a kid, like 11 years old kid trying to get attention, but every single day, bro, I tell you not to put your freaking word in my mouth and you don't listen. I don't want to shoot in a kid or something like under age 16, 15 years old, but bro, come on. All right. Okay, so the game is about to start. Let me just get my stream ready, and then I'm gonna open the phone if somebody wanna call, but please avoid to bring agendas here. Today we are watching the Community Shield. Enjoy the game as neutral and learn about the game, learn about two great teams that are going to play football, and not bring Callum Hudson-Odoi or academy or money. I never told you not to spend money. I'm not responsible of spending money at Chelsea, or I'm not responsible of keeping the academy around. Okay, if Thomas don't want them, why he's keeping them? And you think that I'm the reason why he's gonna keep them in the team? That is stupid. You have to be really idiotic to think that I am responsible for Thomas Tuchel choices and he's not selling them because of me. You are, your level must be really, really bad. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. And my stream is loading already, people. People are already on the bench and singing all praise to the Queen. You know, that's a national anthem of England. Very, very short. And yeah, that's it. Why people criticize us when we sing our national anthem here in every game? People try to criticize Americans, but now you are singing God bless the Queen or something. That is the national anthem, right? God bless the Queen. So we are not allowed to sing our national anthem, but you are allowed to do so, because yours is like a 10 second, and ours is just like 40 minutes. So you hate our national anthem, you know. Okay, so let's go, man. Yeah, this is what the kind of people that they want to bring, though. Timo Werner, when we were pushing Timo Werner and Kai Havertz and Lukaku, everybody turned against them after fact. After fact, when they're not successful, they try to push. And there is nothing wrong. I don't regret for supporting Tammy Abraham and Fikayo Tomori back in the day. And the same people want to go and spend 150 million on whatever. Go delete is the guy that we need. Tomori is better than delete. But when I was supporting Tomori back in the day and Gueye, the same people say we have so many academy, as if it was a rule or laws that you can't play. There's so much academy that you can play, or just because other people are doing certain things you have to copy and paste because it's working for them. You give the same team to Thomas Tuchel, he's not gonna win anything, because it's somebody's vision, somebody's system that makes those players tick. But we don't mention the system because we wanna push something and we wanna blame the people that we don't like. That's the way it is. But if you look at both ways, you balance things and you are honest with yourself, you will see that it's not that black or white. It's somewhere in the middle. The game already started, people. It's the 30-second email location. Let's go. Community Shield, the people. Get in the comment. Let's make this show more enjoyable. Let's have good time. Let's go. Liverpool are going all gun blazing. I wanted to see that fight between Erling Haaland and Nunez. It's gonna happen probably in the second half, but Haaland probably is gonna get tired already by that time. So I don't know if that battle is gonna be really fair. Mo Salah! Oh! That Diaz guy, man, that Diaz, you can't miss that control. This is surprising though, because Diaz normally he's, you know, the first touch king. Like the first touch is so amazing, but this time around he missed completely his first touch, and yeah, it's happened. It's happened to the best. Keep fighting, and then it's gonna work for you. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this this poll here that I ask you. If you haven't voted yet, please, I'm gonna leave probably a couple more minutes for you to jump there and tell us who's gonna win it. Manchester City, Liverpool, or you don't care, just like me. I don't care. I'm just watching football, enjoying as a neutral. You win, you win. You don't win, that's your problem. Okay? I don't wanna any of them to win. I want it to end now. No community shield, no nothing. So let's go. Shot blocked by Diaz. Come on. 1 minute left for the poll to close, people. Who's gonna win this game? I don't wanna cheat. That's why we have to end it before before the game. Normally I will end it before the game, because you can even tell, oh my goodness, Liverpool got more clear chances so far, but their final third been very poor, missing some first touches. That this is unusual for Liverpool, really. But listen, this is the pre-season technically, so you have to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. Come on. I want to see some goals, like 6-6 or something. 6 goals for Liverpool, 6-4 City, and they go to penalty shootout. How about that? So many goals. I want to see some goals. And I want to see what Erling Haaland is going to be able to do against Van Dijk and Matip. So far, nothing. Liverpool are attacking, all gun blazing. It's all Liverpool at the moment. They are playing long, because that's what Manchester City don't want. If you play them long, you give them something that they don't want, because they want to control the ball. They want to control the midfield, control many areas, quick passing and all that. But if you break that low block, or that middle block, and you kind of like shortcut, right? You don't want to go through the midfield. You just shortcut, bam. Long, you play long. Let Mo Salah run, okay? Let Diaz run. City are going to have hard time, because that is not their game. Don't play to their strength. Don't give them what they want, okay? Give them what they don't want. Make them very uncomfortable. So I think Jurgen Klopp understood that, and he's using it perfectly so far. It's just the beginning. It's only 5 minutes. Okay, let's go. 6 minutes in my location. Let's go, people. Keep liking, subscribing, all the good stuff. Beautiful football being played here. Nobody is holding back. All gun blazing. De Bruyne is not having any time on the ball. Klopp knows exactly where the brand of Manchester City is. So you block the De Bruyne, you have a chance. And how the hell this guy is getting to the box so many times and not doing anything? Mo Salah and Diaz are on the box. Oh wait, I see Marina here. Greetings. Both teams lose in my opinion. Yeah, I wish both of them lose today, but unfortunately somebody need to win, you know.
You serious?
Let's go, both teams, please lose. Or if we have zombie apocalypse and like nobody, like they end the game now, I don't care really who's gonna win. It's all Liverpool in the first 7 minutes, people. Liverpool are playing beautiful football. Haaland, I don't think he already touched even one ball so far. He's running all over the place. That is not his kind of game. Tiki-taka is not his game. So Pep needs to learn how to get the best out of Erling Haaland. Otherwise, it's going to be another Romelu Lukaku. Yeah. Nathan Ake, you can tell why Thomas Tuchel wanted him. Left-footed, can play in different positions, very calm on the ball. The distribution is awesome from the back. That guy is good. Many Chelsea fans didn't want him because he's from the academy. So we know how it goes. Let's go. Shot on target, finally. De Bruyne. Okay. Okay. Things start moving slowly and surely, people. He wasn't even on target. Oh. Yeah, it was a save from the goalkeeper, right? Yeah, corner kick, people. Corner kick for City. Erling Haaland! Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, the goalkeeper actually didn't even touch. It was Van Dijk who deflected the ball. Otherwise, it could have been a goal because we know how De Bruyne is very accurate with his shot. No goal so far, 9 minutes, people. In my location. Thank you for stopping by, Marina. Thank you for taking some time off to come here. All right, people. This game is interesting so far. It's beautiful to watch some beautiful football, not boring. Yeah, Arsenal won the Emirates Cup early on. They completely destroyed Sevilla 6-0, so that is gonna be like winning the Champions League for them. The pre-season champions, Arsenal, 6-0, destroying teams for fun. All right, people, so let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen. This game is making me more excited. What the hell is going on here? Let me see. The camera is not focused, just like following me everywhere. Okay, just okay. Let's go. 10 minutes, people. Still 0-0. between Liverpool and Manchester City. Okay, this is... Let's see. Now, City are coming back to the game slowly and surely. For the first 7 minutes, it was all Liverpool, but now it looks like City taking some control, you know. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Offside. Okay, people, let's get to 50 likes, please, if we can, as soon as we can. I know many people are not watching this game. They don't really care, especially Chelsea fans. But hey, we love every fan from every team here. That's why we're here for, right? So, for the few people that will stop and watch this game, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, my friends. Let's do this. Let's get this job done. Manchester United lost today. Arsenal won. Chelsea also won 2-0. Early on, Ruben scored and also Hakim Ziyech scored. Darwin Nunez actually watching from the bench. He's like, what the hell is this? Why am I sitting on the bench? He looks weird. He's like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know if Klopp is gonna be lucky today. Last season he was lucky against Chelsea, winning in 2 penalty shootout. This season he might be running out of luck. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go and read if there is any breaking news for so far. Let's go to Mr. Here We Go himself. Mr. Here We Go will say, yeah, same old, nothing new here. Stoke City are in advanced talks to sign Liam Delap. I don't know who that guy is. From Manchester City. He was in the academy, right? Okay. Yeah, from City's academy. Yeah. I love this brand of football that Klopp is playing, man. Oh my goodness. Robertson almost scored with in the far post, a header, but it went out. But it's nice to see. It's clear. You put Pulisic in this team of Liverpool. You put Ziyech in this team of Liverpool. Wow. Wow. Just wow. They're gonna cook. Look how beautiful football is, man. I miss this. I miss this. Yeah, two teams in the very, very high level. They've been in that level for years. But the brand of football here is nothing. It looks like between them and Chelsea looks like day and night. Mahrez! No. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka, tiki-taka. Wow, 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 just wow. This is something, man. This is some top class football here we are watching. But you know, they're gonna get tired. The more the game goes on, the more they're gonna get tired because it's pre-season and they are not 100% fit. So yeah, man. Thank you everybody for stopping by and helping your brother out. Let's go, man. Let me promote something very quickly here. What the heck? No way. Wait a minute. All right. So almost done. And I need to fix something else very quickly. There we go. Yeah, it's done. It is done. 19 minutes in my location, people, and still Mr. Victor, give me a few more minutes. I'm working on something now before I put you through. Victor, you are in the house. Hopefully.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Actually, yeah, good afternoon, I should say. I called in to ask you one question. Do you see, not that's actually for you, do you see the physicality of these two teams?
Yeah, in terms of the brand of football or just the physicality?
Both of them. The brand of football, the quickness and everything, it all comes because they are not scared to move the ball forward because they're not going to be pushed over like if coming up. You know, like look at the front three of these two teams. Like
scary, huh?
It's scary. Like there's no way. And Arsenal is lying down. Look at Tottenham. The same thing. We are the only team that has three people up front who will be pushovers. Honestly.
Yeah. We're really in trouble, man.
Yeah, look at the midfield, David. They have strong, tall, very strong,
Mhm.
able midfield. Both teams. You know?
Yeah. I agree.
I am looking at this team and I'm like, no way.
Yeah. And the way they are
way.
playing football, though, like, man, they can switch the play just out of nowhere. And whoa, Liverpool won, people. 1-0 Liverpool, people. This is going to be something. Oh my goodness. And Trent Alexander-Arnold, people. Trent just scored a golazo. 1-0 to Liverpool. Sit down, Liverpool. Haha. Wow.
See, Trent, I mean, they are scoring from all kinds, and that's a beautiful goal.
Yeah. Look how they move the ball and how they recycle the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Like bam, bam, from position to position, confuse the opposition. Bam. At least some people can shoot on target.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. we have just us and the pole and the goalkeeper, and we still struggle. I mean, imagine any of our forwards or even midfield scoring the goal like that.
Nobody, nobody even try.
No.
That is some IQ there, right?
Yeah, exactly. Football IQ there.
IQ,
right there.
yeah. He didn't even shoot it like out of the blue and hope for the best.
No.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah,
simple, bam.
That would be a pass from all of our midfield. Kovacic would never try something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely not Kojoji.
No.
So none of our midfield will try any goal like that.
Nobody.
You don't score.
You don't shoot, you don't score. Simple as that. You don't shoot, you don't score. Look at Trent. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I got a little bit of deflection from Aki, but you know, he shoot on target. Anything can happen in the freaking box. Shoot! I don't know how many times I will be shouting on my TV.
Yeah.
Like, cover, shoot, cover, shoot!
No, it doesn't happen to him. And that is the responsibility of the coach. And, you know, I hear that Werner wants to leave, right? I mean, at some point, we should question our coach. I mean, all of these forwards, he's not able to work with any of them.
Well, but when it comes to Werner, I have to give some credit to Thomas here because he got his chances, bro. Werner got enough time. That brother is just awful. I've been defending him for my entire life. Before even he joined Chelsea, but look at some of the chances that brother misses. It's just impossible, bro. It's even harder to miss than score.
Yeah, no, he was more effective in Leipzig. So what made him effective there is what you do. You pair him up with somebody that could help the situation. You know, it's wasteful though. I mean, for me, it feels like it's very wasteful that we keep tossing up. We get these strikers and we keep sending them away from Abraham and all. This guy has already lost 2 or 3 strikers. We don't know what's going to happen to Broja because the guy, you know, it's just. That's what I'm saying. It's like there is no real hope with this guy when it comes to.
Okay, let's say hi to our brother who just joined, Bobby. Are you there, Bobby?
Yeah.
You still at home? You still at work?
No, I'm home. It looks like the time lag, you're a couple of minutes ahead. But I've seen the goal.
Oh, okay.
The guy talking about midfielders scoring, Trent Alexander-Arnold is a right back. So, you know, he came in just like Reece James does, and he shot and he scored. So, you know, let's have that right. As for Timo Werner, he has had more than enough chances. You can't blame the coach for a player he didn't buy and who he gave multiple opportunities and who quite simply doesn't score. The reason being, in the Premier League and in lots of the European games, they low block the opposition low blocks our attack, and Timo needs acres of space to run into, just like he gets at the Bundesliga. In order to score.
Sorry.
So yeah, you've got. So if Timo wants to sulk and go, I really don't give a rat's ass. And go. We don't want people that don't want to be at Chelsea. However, a lot of these people they're saying want to go, yada yada yada. These brown envelopes pushing their thing, and we're onto them now. And there's a huge campaign against them. and all those that push their envelopes. It's a bunch of lies. But Timo is definitely one. If he wants to go, go.
Yeah.
I won't miss him. All this fear of, he might go somewhere and do well. Well, let him go and do whatever he likes. All I know is that in the Premier League, the defenders are very astute.
Yeah.
The managers plan for you. The space is very little, and you've got to be very good.
Yeah.
And he quite simply isn't.
But Bobby, let me chip in here though. We have repetition for this happening only to Chelsea, and that is what you have to be mindful of. That you have a team, a club who who is very very unique in the whole Premier League. That when we buy strikers, they don't really thrive here, and we just find a way to just send them away and let them go. It's easy for us to say that, but the club keeps losing money because we turn over the strikers come in here, and we find a way to just play football without using these people that otherwise were successful in other places, like were successful in other teams. So that's what I'm saying, like the reputation we are chalking down is not a good reputation. And
that's why we need to bring Emenalo back in the team.
And
bring a director of football and let's build.
We need a director of football for sure, but I have to say, Chelsea's issue with strikers is that Chelsea have never bought the right strikers. Roman had a lot to do with that. He influenced a lot of the striker buys because he liked certain people. It all started with the likes of Shevchenko. I knew Shevchenko was done. Roman liked him and was living in his past eras and brought him in, and he was humiliated because he lacked pace and he had lost his pace. And in the Premier League, you cannot be without pace as a striker.
Yeah.
Torres gave his best to Liverpool. He had that terrible injury and never came back from that injury. I never wanted Torres either. I thought it was a gamble, and he proved to be the same. Morata had a reputation for not having mental strength. Why we spent all that money on Morata at that time, where funnily enough the person Conte wanted was actually Lukaku. I didn't really fancy either of them, but then he got Morata, and Morata actually, to be fair, did better than Lukaku. Lukaku came, I used to phone up, I'm sure I was on your screen, and I used to say, this guy is not the deal. And honestly, if we get him, I can't see any improvement he'll bring. We panic buyed, spent all that money. I won't go on about Marina because people attack me when I attack her, but I think she's part of the problem, or was part of the problem, and the rest is history. Now we have Armando Broja. The brown envelopes are pushing nonsense about this kid. This kid is not going anywhere, but this kid has to behave himself, sit down and learn. There are 5 substitutions next season. He's going to have enough opportunity at Chelsea. And if you can't back yourself at this particular point in time, where there's really only just about one striker, then he has no business playing football. He can do it, but you can see today he's very far off leading the line for a club as prestigious as Chelsea. He is still learning. So all this, I want to go to West Ham and play day in, day out, and that nonsense. He will go there and he will sit on the bench, just like any other striker. He's only 20 years old. So that's
Bobby,
that one.
But Bobby, you keep going on. He's still learning from who? Is he learning from Kai Havertz? I mean, we should have players that are actually doing the job right now and doing it beautifully. Like if he was understudying Drogba, then I would say yes, come in and learn. We have players right now. Let me just come in here. He let Tommy go. We've had chances. The reason why I have qualms with this particular coach is because he did not give chances to some other players. He let them go without even letting us see how they will perform in his system, in his own system. And so right now, if you tell me that Broja, who was doing fantastically well wherever he came from last season, and you come in and tell me
wherever he came from.
No. What I'm saying is he was playing for another team, right? Was he not?
He was on loan.
Yeah, he was
had
on loan.
a good start of the season, but like every young attacker, he faded.
Can I finish? When he was on loan, he was doing very well. In fact, in his own estimation, he might have been doing very much better than Kai. He might have been doing much better than Pulisic. So when you tell me that he's going to come back here and he sits down, he's a human being. These players sit down and they see non-performance, or at least under-par performance from players that this coach will field every day, day in and day out. And they sit down, they don't get the chance. That is why they don't want to come here, or if they are here, they want to leave. Because if it's about real meritocracy, then you have to actually make sure that you give the merit to people.
Like I said, I don't agree with what he did to Tommy Abraham. I have to give you that. Yes, yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? This is all brown envelope stuff.
Brown envelope, though.
Wait, let me talk. I let you talk. I just want to say this. Amando Broja went on loan to Southampton. He had a good start of the loan, and then he started fading, like every young striker does. Inconsistency. And Southampton benched him. So don't come saying he was ripping up trees. He wasn't. He was learning his trade. This is what we mean by learning as a young striker. You learn your trade. Pep Guardiola, he eased in Foden, got him to learn his trade, learn his way. And this is what Broja will do. Broja will be an excellent striker, but it's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen after a little while. But the brown envelopes are pushing this thing as if Chelsea is maltreating this kid. Chelsea doesn't maltreat its own products. Not at all. Tammy Abraham had a contract sat on the table. He refused to sign it. He was looking for close to 200,000 a week. He was offered, I think, between 150 and 180, which is more than enough for a player of his age at that time. So the club said, no, we made you, we produced you, this is what we're going to offer you. That was part of the reason why he was benched, because the issue was, look, if you're not going to sign it, we're not going to play you and we'll sell you. And he seemed happy with that. So you can't just keep blaming the club out of brown envelopes,
that is the
pushing these anti-Chelsea stories.
No, that's not anti-Chelsea. What I'm saying is that is the story that you are telling yourself, because you know what? He was sitting down and...
What the story I'm telling myself? That is the truth.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you think that is the truth, then actually you have to compare it.
If I think that's the truth, that is the truth.
No,
there's only one truth.
No,
it's getting a little uncomfortable,
Bobby,
people.
Bobby, let me say this, Bobby. Okay, Abraham sits down, right? Doesn't play. You give 270k plus to Werner. He gets to play every day. He doesn't score. What do you think Abraham will think when he is the one that was scoring before even Werner came on board? You have to be fair. These players go into contract negotiation knowing what is out there, what the club is willing to offer, and then you negotiate. You don't. You don't cast people off just because they wanted 200 plus thousand a week.
It's in somewhere between there, because even when we refused to give the money to Rudiger, and he decided to go. So it's not like a black and white things. There are certain things that we don't understand in between, but just let's keep it respectful. Tammy is gone.
Is that what you guys were seeing from Haaland?
Oh yeah, that was like 3 minutes ago. The miss. But that was a very good shot though. But
but Haaland will take time. He will need time. He will come. He will.
That is gonna be a big meme, though. That is gonna be a problem on social media.
He will see the reality of
it's gonna be all flop. But listen, he needs time, just like Tammy needed time, just like Broja is gonna need time, just like anybody that we're gonna buy, he will need a little bit of time to adjust. I agree with Bobby what he said. I also agree with you, Mr. Victor, in terms of when you see somebody like Timo Werner is getting 270k a week, and you are offering
275.
me 275.
So
honestly, Bobby, even at work, you see some guy that is not doing anything.
Exactly.
You are doing something, and you are given half the money that he's getting. I think you're gonna try to, play some games and get some money here. It's normal.
Yeah,
so I see both ways, people.
No, it's almost like it's acceptable that some players should accept less.
Yeah, I'm like the church in the middle of the village. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Thomas Tuchel, not always his fault, but players also need to do something. Like people will say, oh, we don't create, but we create chances that people don't score. What do you want the manager to do in that case? Yes, we don't create like Pep or Klopp, but we still do something. Just freaking play. It has something to do with skill. So that's why it's 50-50. Coaching, yes. System, yes. But what do? You are in front there. You have an opportunity. Score it. You want Thomas Tuchel to run inside the pitch and score for you? No, it's not going to happen. So I see things from both ways, people. But yeah, it's a good debate always.
And the thing is this. Let me piggyback on that real quick. The thing is this. If this miss right now, if that was Lukaku, the community will come after him. But Erling Haaland, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's fine.
There are certain people that we love to hate.
People are saying, if you are earning this kind of money, we want you to move mountains. But there are some players that earn the same amount of money.
And me, until today, the way we treated Tammy Abraham for scoring 16 goals is not enough. He scored a hat-trick. Oh, no, that was Wolves. It doesn't count. Oh, he always type in. He doesn't do anything. Anything that the kid would do, always bad. Why is that? I don't understand. Give the credit when it's due sometimes. That's the problem in the community. And then we got Timo Werner, and he doesn't even get to the level of Tammy. So I can understand why Tammy will be like, you know what? I deserve this money and I deserve also to play. But also, when Thomas Tuchel took over, he gave him 45 minutes, and I still remember, I have the press conference in my channel where he was like, no, I'm not happy about his movement. He didn't do what I told him to do. And then he was out 45 minutes only. Give him a chance. Give him some chances here and there. And the way he defended Timo Werner all the time in the media, oh, let's give him time. If a woman don't want to go out with you, don't force. She's going to come, Keep quiet. Don't even practice shooting because it's going to come. You know how to score. He was always encouraging. But for somebody like Tammy Abraham or Kalim Hassan-Odoi, you're not doing what he tells you to do. You are out, and he's going to shame you publicly. That's what I didn't like about him, but I can see both ways where some people need tough love, but if you're gonna give tough love, give it to everybody in the team. But
and that is how he started, and that's why it's getting hard for him, because some of the players, they find you out. I mean, and that's why I keep talking about, and I'm glad that Bobby is he still there?
Yeah, he's watching the game though, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he came in and tried to correct the fact that Alexander-Arnold was.
Yeah, he's
a right back. Now I know that. The only thing I was saying is that the scoring mentality is there for all of them. But yes, of course, Rich James scores for us every now and then, but we know that it's because it's Rich James will score, but we know that our midfield normally struggles to score.
And I know that you like to bring the midfield because you have some guys that you have issues with.
Because the midfield is everything.
Yeah, I know.
The football is all about midfield, and if you don't have a great midfield, you don't have a great team. And our midfield cannot compare to the two midfields I'm seeing on the screen right now. And I think Conte is building the same. Arsenal has done the same. Some other teams have a better and stronger midfield than ours, and that is the scary part moving into going to the season.
Yeah, so people, 40 minutes into the game, still 1-0 to Liverpool. It was a goal from Trent. It took a little deflection of Nathan Ake. He didn't do it on purpose, of course. And people are, in the Chelsea community, what they're gonna do. This is why we did it. This is why you should sign Nathan Ake, but it's a deflection, bro. Sometimes you don't really mean anything. It just hit you. The ball hit you, but the goal was given to Trent. Well deserved. What do you think Klopp is gonna do in the second half? You think he's gonna continue attack, or he's gonna be more conservative?
I think he's gonna attack. These players don't look like they are tired at all.
Yeah.
The first half is already up, so you know that they had a very good preseason, and they were all over the world. So our coach, when things are not going well, he blames it on the fact. Yesterday, one of his after-match interview, we spent too much time in USA. I think he's beginning to be a little bit too much.
A little bit blaming everything else but himself.
Exactly.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
sometimes, because last season we blamed the pitch at the bridge for being bouncy. We blame the weather, we blame the referees, we blame everybody. But it's becoming a little bit too much. We have just to do our job and let the job work for us.
Nunez is not even on the pitch, right?
Yeah, Nunez is not on the pitch. He's warming up. He's warming up, though.
I see that. So he has reinforcement coming.
Depend now how. And bro, I'm start worrying a little bit about Haaland, because the way they are playing now, nobody is putting like balls behind defenders, or on top of topping those balls or crossing balls. Like, this is not Haaland game. I don't know, but
I think
from
what I'm seeing so far, I think, and it'll be interesting to have this conversation in May next year.
Yeah.
But I think Haaland may be a problem to Man City. In that this is not his game. He's a point man. He's a target man.
Yeah.
And City will never play that sort of way as long as Pep is the manager. So, and Pep doesn't really like playing with a top number 9. I suspect Haaland is more a club buy, this sort of thing Chelsea had, than a Pep buy. I could be wrong. He might suddenly change.
Yeah.
But, he's a big guy, and big guys don't really, unless you're even people as skillful as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he does have this thing where he needs to be a bit of a point man.
Yeah.
And definitely Haaland has it. Now, it's likely he will score a lot of goals, but I think it will take away something from City's game.
I see. For me, I was thinking Pep Guardiola, he's tired of missing out all the time in the Champions League, and he needed a little bit of character. So he went against his own philosophy to find a target man sometimes,
It might work for him because, doing the same thing, expecting a different result is not the way to go. So he's trying something different. I mean, I understand. I fully understand.
Yeah, it's going to take time really
to
accommodate him. Yeah.
This could be a disaster. You can't. You see, the thing about strikers is that when they're good, they're very, very good. In an exceptional team like this.
Yeah.
When they're bad, they're shocking.
Yeah, shocking. Yeah.
Now, Chelsea have had that experience.
Yeah.
City haven't yet had that experience. But they could do with this guy. I'm not, I wanted Haaland at Chelsea. I really did.
Me too, man.
I'm a fan. But what I'm seeing now, I'm thinking this guy is going to need a lot of settling in time, because the pace and the movement of the game is not really
his
head
game.
is just going like he's watching a tennis match.
Yeah, that is not his game. Put some balls in the box, for God's sake, man.
Yeah, just crosses and things, and he would.
Okay, finally a cross, but he didn't.
but also he is sandwiched by 3 giants. I mean, the guy is not being given the chance to maneuver.
Welcome to the Premier League.
He's gonna score, Joe Bobby. He's gonna keep us silence when he scored that header at some point. So let's keep quiet for now.
What I'm saying is that I think that Liverpool, Pep, what is it called? Is getting what is I'm watching this. Anyway, they've been told to mark him to make sure that he's ineffective.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't tell them to give him daisies. Of course, they're going to be marking him. This is Premier League football. This is what managers do. They target people, and he has to live with that. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna give him a free pass. They're gonna smother the hell out of him.
Yeah. Or this could also benefit City because he's a target man. Everybody's paying attention to him now to mark him, and then it's gonna open some space for people like De Bruyne and you know Mahrez and other guys around, because he's been really marked out of this game. The first half is not even moving, to be honest. Van Dijk is on him.
I think Liverpool are a bit too smart for that.
Oh yeah.
Their wing backs are very aware of City. You see, this is the Premier League. Everybody knows everybody inside out.
Yeah.
And then what really matters then is the quality of the player. You know, they're going to mark the hell out of you. They're going to do all sorts, and you just have to be good enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
I am seeing a trend here that City's game is all changing slightly. They are not actually possessing the ball like they are used
to.
Maybe because of Haaland, because they have to make a target man out of him. But they are not possessing the ball at all as they are used to. It's very interesting what might happen this but let's not count our chickens here. This is just the first game.
Yeah, this is the first half. Also, it's half time, people. Second half, he might score a header here, and then we are all go to shame.
Yeah, and also, I mean, these are
of course you can.
In the Premier League. He might run around, like score goals left and right in all the other games that he will play, and then this one might be our classical here, because we know that they cancel each other's out easily when they play.
Yeah. So people,
coming to Chelsea though, I watched both games against Udinese, and believe you me, after like the Arsenal game and the whole US tour, which I think was a wasted pre-season thing, I felt a lot more comfortable, and I've come to really understand that Chelsea they desperately need at least 3 top-class players this transfer window.
Okay.
But I think because as a fan base, and I'm talking of the real fans, we're so used to our team, we don't really appreciate how good we are. I watched the A team, which was yesterday, and the proverbial supposed B team with some A players in it, which was today.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, Chelsea, even after the loss of Rudiger and Christensen, I don't even count Lukaku. I think that's a relief more than a loss. They're not far off. They're not far off. And, Kante showed that if he's fit,
yeah, he's in another level. That brother is good. That brother is good.
I know the midfield needs some physicality. I know that. But when you watch the B team and see what Gallagher was doing, because Gallagher had quite a good game. Kovacic, fitness and that strength in depth is what Chelsea need. Because when Koulibaly was taken off, you looked at the bench and you started wondering, oh my God, well, who?
Who is? Yeah.
Who? And we don't need to be in that position. Whereas Liverpool and Man City, they take players off and you're quite confident as to who is going to come on. That's the difference. And I think, I think we've been too eager to deride Chelsea. I just say, write off Chelsea at your peril. That team is not
I beg to differ. I mean,
you would beg to differ. You've been pushing brown envelopes since you got on this platform.
I know the proof is in the pudding. I'm a Chelsea fan. I cannot function when we play. Okay, I spend hours and hours preparing for our games. I love this club and I want us to succeed. But you have to compare it to what is out there, and we want to even be better than that. I mean, imagine we could be Madrid, win 13 of these Champions Leagues, and I will still demand more, because you want to always be a fan of a club that wants to be better all the time, regardless of whatever they are when you compare to other teams. Chelsea at the moment, I mean, if you do a nice shuffling or a mixture of our team, the two teams that played this last couple of days, you could get 11 that is strong and good and formidable and potent in our attacks, at least. I mean, look, Robin was cheap, right? There's a player in there. Okay,
for somebody,
sure. And no, yeah, he's 25 or 26 already, and we keep saying he's one of the young players. It's true, because we have not really he's not been given the chance after chance after chance, even when he does have a bad
please
game.
Don't say that. Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
No.
Ruben
When I talk about chance after chance after chance,
very serious long injury that kept him out of the game.
Yeah,
for
that is what
at
I'm
least
saying.
2 years.
That is what I'm saying. So what I'm telling you is this: that once he's back, okay, now that he's back and he's playing, he should be given the same chances to be able to shine. He plays.
Ruben played 40 games last season.
As of right now, he didn't play full games, and the way you.
He played a lot of out of the position,
Exactly.
those centre back and full backs and the number 9 sometimes.
How many times
But
your player plays is not as to me as important as when he plays and how you substitute him off. When you do that, all of this has to be structured.
But you have also to understand, Mr. Victor, that the manager need a core of players to kind of have the base. And then he will
those
try.
core players should include. It should include Robin.
Robin, like Bobby said, he's been struggling a lot. Not only the manager's fault, because sometimes it's his own fault because of injury. But I can't blame somebody for injuries. That is my bad right there. But in sense of like you got injured and the manager can't do anything about you. But when he came on, when we were struggling with injuries last season, he showed us that he can help from many positions. The only guy that played pretty much everywhere, except for the goalkeeping position, was Ruben. Centre back, he was the full back, he was the winger, he was there all the time changing positions.
Very utilitarian.
And very intellectual. So, I mean, keep him around, because even if you are given 25 players in a squad, some of them are not going to be happy. Believe me.
No, Ruben has to stay, and Ruben will stay for sure. Tuchel's not stupid.
What about Gallagher?
Ruben's going nowhere.
What about Gallagher?
Gallagher, I'm not sure.
Will get his chance.
No, but I want him to stay, though. I just want that guy to stay. I think he's strong.
Like I said, you know what? It's easy for us to make to say that here, because we don't face that. When you face everybody knocking your door on your office every day, coach, what about me? What about me? It's not that easy. You know what? 25 players coming to you, everybody wanna be the number one, bro. It's not easy.
But I think it's a cultural thing too. I mean, nobody does that to Pep, because they know that what his project is actually very clear.
No, wait. Nobody does that to Pep, because there are no brown envelopes pushing it out in the public and making it look like there's a problem. Look, Chelsea have
let Bobby finish, please.
Issue with players wanting to play, as do Real Madrid, as do Man City, as do Liverpool, as to any other top club. The only difference is that we have a media and a load of journalists out there who are on a payroll to try and downtread the club. Trouble is now, I think next season they're not going to find it easy, because there is a fan base that is particularly targeting these people. We're not going to let them get away with it this time. The brown envelopes are going to be silenced about what they tried to do to Chelsea. You watch.
But what I'm saying here is this: that
let me say hi to Herbert, who just joined the chat, and the other brother, Mr. I forgot your name. I'm sorry, but I tried to put you, but you have a lot of background noise, so I couldn't keep you. So if you are in the more quiet environment, I will put you through. Thank you. Keep going, Mr. Victor, and then Herbert.
What I was saying is that, you know, it only works because there's a little bit of truth in it. You know, if people are pushing these things that you assert they are doing, you cannot do that to certain coaches, because on the field they are proven by their tactics. Of course, they came after somebody like Pep in the Champions League final because he overplayed his cards and he thought that he knew what he was doing, and then we won as a result. Even though everybody wanted a different selection, he selected a few, no midfield, and then we won. They came after him too. They go after all the coaches when they do fail. We should give them little chances for that to happen. If we were going on the field and doing what we are supposed to do and winning games and winning these trophies left and right, 3 FA Cups back to back, championship, and we lose. You know, like, those are the moments that you shut down your critics. So I feel like the reason why these things are able to fly or get legs, the criticism get legs, is because the coach allows it. And within the team,
how he allows it? I mean,
because he's constantly inconsistent. We have already mentioned some of it. We have already talked about some of it today here. That he does things that a layman will say that is not fair, that is not consistent. So you allow these things to pester, to lurk around.
Well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. This transfer window, he's going to have probably 4 or 5 players, and then slowly and surely getting rid of people who don't want to be there, and then build, because even Pep Guardiola started building his team like 7 years ago. So yeah, let's give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Herbert, talk to me. You lost today, brother. You lost.
Yeah, we lost today, but we'll beat Liverpool 4-0, so everything is fine.
You beat Liverpool 4-0.
I mean, we lost to an Atletico team. We lost to an Atletico team who are 10 days behind our fitness. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've been watching Man City and Liverpool. I mean, it just shows how far we are from both the teams. I mean, they're creating chances so fun. I mean, I'm seeing Bernardo Silva picking the ball between the centre backs. we don't even have a specialist midfielder doing that. I mean, they have an attacking midfielder picking up that position. So, I mean, with Chelsea's business also, you guys haven't really improved. I mean, you got 2 players, but you're watching these 2 play, and with Arsenal already, implemented the players into their system, and Tottenham has signed 6 players. I think that 4th spot will be.
Sorry, Mr. Herbert. Mr. Gires, you have some background music, some background noise that we can hear now. So I might have to take you out and put you back in if you can move from your location. Yeah, keep going, Mr. Herbert. A lot of background.
I was just saying about Arsenal. They won 6-0 today.
Yeah,
they won 6-0 today, and
they look ready.
Yeah, irrespective of exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing that Chelsea and United are not doing. They're giving, they're playing players who should not be in the 11. Saw players the first game also, the previous one which you lost against Arsenal. How many of them players, you're going to.
Yeah, many of them are going.
United. I mean,
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, players like Langa should not be starting. They should not be even an option from the bench. They should be on loan. So you can, banter Arsenal, but they are really, both the North London clubs. They are, they have upped the game. So it's Chelsea and United. More so United because, with Chelsea, they will always do something in the window. It's not like, United, they'll, sell a top player, then replace it with them, 10 or 15 million player. So, yeah, I'm worried, man. And we don't even have to, I don't know, maybe Chelsea have, but as a United fan, you can't even touch Liverpool and Man City. We are they are on another galaxy to us.
Interesting people. Halftime here, live from King Power Stadium in Leicester, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. The game, it was good, and the trend Trent took his chance and
I was
scored.
noticing something since like Sterling came to you guys, you know. So that means like Grealish role, his role has gone even more important because he's a 100 million player, and they just like, you know, Sterling gets you at least 17 goals in that City team. So what do you think about Grealish? Like, I think it's a big season for him because Foden is not playing. He's on the bench, and you know, like Foden is much. I mean, I don't know if you can say he's a much better player than Grealish, but in this system, he knows how to play. So, what do you make
Does anyone think
Grealish?
Raheem Sterling is underrated?
Anybody?
I think he's rated
I
fine.
don't think he's underrated though. But I think even with the goal that he scored for us yesterday, right? He brought, when he had the ball, right? Instead of shooting as most of Chelsea players would do, and I'm not really impugning our work at all. I'm just saying that that's what we do. I've seen it with my own eyes. We just shoot. He tried to disguise the ball and make sure that the shot doesn't come in at that time, and then he tried to lob it over the keeper, and the keeper, you know, tried to save it, and he came back to his knees and he scored. But what that means that he has something else besides just shooting. So I like players like that when they are totally unpredictable, and that is what at least Chelsea Sterling offers. Sterling offers speed, as we all know, and he moves the entirety of the team forward. So the only problem is that he is the only one in the team that does that in our team presently. So if you are judging by what
I think indirectly, Mr. Victor is saying like he's hungry for goals. I mean, when I look at Havertz doesn't really, like, you know.
It doesn't look
I mean,
like
if the ball comes to him, he'll score. I mean,
no
he's not hungry for goals. But with Sterling, you know,
Sterling got some urgency on
he
his
wants to
game.
score.
Yeah.
But anyway, Bobby, answering your question, I don't know if I did or if I even attempted to, but I think that he is, in that case, he is underestimated. In our team, he'll be fine because we don't score. So if he starts scoring, you know, in other teams, they score left and right. So when he scores, he's just one of those other players. In our team, because we are starving for goals, as soon as he starts scoring, he'll be the hero of the day because none of our forwards score. I mean, thinking about that, think about Mount, for instance. He runs around like helter-skelter, and then every now and then he scores an amazing goal. And then that buys him 4 or 5 goals of incognito. So I feel like that is what the problem is with Chelsea. We are not consistent.
Yeah. I mean, it is a big season for Raheem Sterling. I'm just worried that he's not going to get the service he deserves in front. He also misses quite a lot of chances, let's be honest with that too. Yeah. Because even with the goal that he scored yesterday, it came back to him. It was like a rebound instead of like, you know, gunning the goalkeeper down and score it. And he came to him. Otherwise, he was going to miss. And he missed a sitter. He missed a one-on-one before that. But that one was everything happened so quickly that I'm not gonna really blame on him. But imagine if it was Lukaku or Tammy Abraham, it was going to be another narrative there. But we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
But you see, with Sterling, right? The problem is this, that he is not gonna score all manners of goals. His goals will be kind of the same because he's not tall. He's not gonna give you headers. He's not gonna connect corners.
Second half already started, and it's 22nd in my location. Yeah, keep going, bro.
Yeah, he's not going to score you all manners of goals. His goals are going to be very, very much from the waist down. You know,
that's where Brozier can make his mark. That's why he has to knuckle down, work hard, and he can make it. I think Brozier will make it, but he's got to be humble, take his time, and he will do it because there's a niche now for him. He has a free run in that team.
Yeah, he need to be there though. He need to play. Like when we
he's going to play, Orgs. Remember when I told you this about Callum? You know, Brozier will play, especially now that there are 5 subs. He will definitely get enough game time.
So let me ask you, Bobby. Then who will you select for your first 11 for Brozier to come in as a super sub? For the The first team will be more or less similar to what started in the friendly against Udinese. There's no doubt about that. But you and I both know that the Premier League, the Champions League, and all these competitions
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
If you're not playing regularly in August, September, October, I can assure you, come November, December, January, the way things happen, injuries, suspensions, loss of form, rotation, you will get your chance. And, you know, this is what big-time football is about. So if he doesn't start in August, September, chill. Your time will come. I used to tell you this, Hawks, especially about Callum. I said, relax. This guy's time is coming, and boy, did it come. He had game after game after game.
Unfortunately, he got injured. So
that's what's going to happen to Brozier. You watch.
Yeah, Mr. Gires sounds really French. Are you from Cameroon?
Yeah, I'm from Cameroon.
Okay, so I can see you got a very French name here. What do you have to say? What team you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay, so are you happy with our preseason?
I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. We got a poor performance against Arsenal. We were beaten. I was like, if we were going to continue like that, we are not going to cope in the league.
That was a preseason game, bro. We can still improve. So what we need to improve from now to avoid humiliation?
Yeah, I kind of like the game against Younes. We have good chances, we create a lot of chances. Yeah, it's a preseason, but the preparation was good.
Yeah, so we're getting better. So what we need right now, like just to compete and avoid some.
We need some signings.
Who? Say it again.
Yeah, we need some couple of signings. I don't know if there's any update for Fofana.
What is in your mind? Who should we go for next?
I'm thinking of Fofana. This guy is good, man. He's a good guy. So if we go for this guy, that would be great.
Yeah, do you think we can get him about what price are you willing really to pay for Fofana? Your maximum money that you say?
Too much. I think Leicester was asking, I think that was 70 million, yeah?
That's what we heard, but they got 80 million on Harry Maguire. Do you think they're going to get less on Fofana?
I don't think so, because he have, I think, 5 years pending on the contract, I think.
Yeah.
That's a big problem for us.
But are you really willing to break the bank and say, you know what, let's put extra 10 million or 20 million here and let take a chance? Are you willing to do that?
We will try, but we find ourselves in a desperate situation in which I don't think if we're so clever, we will not find ourselves there, because we got a lot of players that we chasing. And up to now, I think we got only 2 signings, yeah?
Only 2. We have Raheem Sterling and Koulibaly. Okay.
Yeah, and we got a lot of target. I mean, good players, but we can't really put them in. So that's kind of frustrating. I don't want a situation we find ourselves the deadline day making some kind of wrong thing.
Yeah, some panic buys. So beside the guy that you just say, Fofana, who else? Because you wanted couple signings. Who else do you want and what position?
We need a striker. I don't think Broja will stay, because I'm kind of hearing some rumor that he will leave the club, and I think this guy is a good striker. Let's give this all the last chance.
Well, so you want another striker like who? Do you have anybody in your head? Even if we bring somebody, I think we should keep Broja around to learn. He's gonna have his time.
Yeah, but I was thinking the perfect player I would love is see Barcelona already. They got him. Lewandowski was good, man, and now I was hearing some rumor about Ronaldo. I don't think he's going to come. You know, we are trying to sign the guy, and Ronaldo will be good fit for Chelsea. You know.
So let me report something very quickly from the game here, people. Alvarez is getting ready. I think Pep Guardiola has seen enough of Haaland and Grealish, so he's gonna make a move here. I think Alvarez actually is gonna do better than Haaland. I don't know. I have that feeling because he looks like a kind of Pep Guardiola player. You know, that Alvarez guy instead of Haaland. But hey, I have to stay quiet, you know, because you never know when that giant Erling Haaland is gonna just get mad and score a header. Oh, he's like the hat-trick king when he used to be in other leagues. So I'm gonna have to stay quiet until the end of this game because I might have a walk of shame here when that brothers destroy Liverpool at the end. But yeah, the game so far, people, a lot of fouls made. Liverpool are being very smart to try to slow the game a little bit. I think they might just get away with this one, but let's wait and see what's gonna happen. Any comment here from people on YouTube? Let me see. Apologies if I haven't really. Mr. Gires, we can hear everybody celebrating in your house. Marina, what's going on? He said, I heard we might have a swap deal with Leipzig. Hope we get Josko Gvardiol or Angelino. Angelino used to be at Manchester City, right?
Yo, we got a lot of players. I don't know if they're.
So I don't know if we really need Angelino. Sterling, no Sterling, no party, according to Marina. Instead of thinking to bring Nunez, just keep Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the team. Gilo said here, like, Haaland, welcome to the EPL. Yeah, Haaland is gonna find it very difficult. So people, sorry, I forgot to read some of your comment because I have to keep up with the show and I have so many screens in front of me. Yes, sir.
Oaks,
yes, sir.
Get me Wesley Fofana at all costs.
Okay.
At all costs.
Oxy, this Fofana is good. It will be a great signing, yo.
Let Bobby finish.
Fofana.
Yeah.
Simple. Even if we get nobody else.
Okay.
Fofana, yeah.
Wesley Fofana.
What is your max? Let take the all cost away from the way. What is your realistic? You're gonna go. What?
90 million.
90 million. Okay.
No. Wesley Fofana is better than Jules Koundé. He's as good as Koulibaly.
Proven in the Premier League. Yeah.
Pure mustard, 100%.
No, you know what kind of pressure you put on a player when you put those kind of price tag on them. I mean, it's just a lot of money, first of all, and we have a reputation of spending 98 million without any returns on it. I mean, Chilwell was branded as a 90 million player or whatever it was. We got him for 50. So we really
we can get him cheaper, of course, but I just said max.
But to say 90
money territory.
Look, Marina said that Barcelona are interested in Koundé, Fofana.
Yo, Barcelona, a bunch of crooks. That crooked club.
You know what they did, what they are doing.
Barcelona to hijack
this season, they'll be found out.
We need to pay Barcelona.
I think they are paying these players underground, under the table, and they will be found out.
Yeah. That for sure, I'm sure.
I'm so angry with that club. How can you tell your players to take half pay? You're owing them money, and then you get money. You're even owing a French club that got relegated because they're in debt. You're owing them 9 million. They got relegated because they're 39 million in debt. And then you're getting money and buying more players. Who does that?
Nobody.
It's so unethical.
Them. Yeah.
It's so unethical. You're attacking the young because he wants you to pay what you contracted to pay him.
Barcelona, leave us alone. So if Barcelona come calling for Fofana, I'm gonna lose it. We're gonna have to go and like have some conversation with Barcelona
I think they
outside.
Might not be serious. They might not
We
be
have to
serious
settle outside, man to man.
They might not be serious about it, but just for the sheer sake of fun, they will probably put it out there because they know that if they put it
they can't do that with English clubs.
Yeah,
they can do that with Spanish clubs.
Well, they did it with Leicester City, Leeds United, though.
The only reason they did it with Leeds is because Rafinha had a deal with them 4 months ago. You know, and he never looked away. So to be fair to him, he was true to his word and to his promise to Barca. That's fine. But you won't come with that thing that Sevilla did, and then they try and up the price and leave Chelsea hanging, knowing full well they're not going to sell to Chelsea. There's a lot of very dodgy things going on in and around Barcelona, and I think they should be ashamed of themselves. And Juan Laporte, he's really pulling down the reputation of that club.
So my question is, how much did they actually buy him for? Was it 41 million?
Who?
Jules. How much did they actually buy
him? They bought Jules. You see the deception in it all. I don't even think they spent that. They bought him, yeah, you're right, about 41 million. But they go around telling people they spent 55, but euros.
Yeah, euros.
Chelsea offers 55 million pounds.
A lot of money. People, so Nunez is on people. Go on, Bobby.
That club is something else. And they have the cheek. I don't even think they've registered him right now, to be honest.
Not yet.
You know, and
Not
they
yet.
have the cheek to tell De Jong to take half pay. Seriously? No.
Mahrez is out.
They should be investigated.
Yeah, Mahrez is out, people, and Grealish also is out. Pep Guardiola is making some changes. He didn't change Haaland. Foden is in. Mr. Gires, I'm gonna take you off because we can hear everything that's going on behind your behind the closed doors. So
sorry, I'll pop back to. Oh, sorry, I have to pop out. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem, Bobby. Always a pleasure to have you here. Bobby was in the house, everybody. The voice of reason. Thank you, my brother. Come back next time. Always interesting conversation with the Bobby. Gires, please finish talking to the people you're talking to, and I will put you through. So, what his name? Darwin Nunez is coming on, and it's gonna be interesting because Pep Guardiola made 2 changes, but still Erling Haaland in front. So Mahrez is off, Grealish is off, and they changed to what's his name again? Foden and Alvarez. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. This is getting more and more interesting. So let's see. Imagine if Nunez score now, okay? If he scores now, yeah, he almost got a penalty though, but it was like an offside. Otherwise, he was going to have a penalty because that was a foul. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't look good for City, but they still have the X factor in front. Erling Haaland can pop up from somewhere and score them a goal. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a clear penalty. If it wasn't offside, that was going to be a penalty for sure. But he's lucky. He's lucky. The goalkeeper was lucky because Nunez brought down in the box. But because it was an offside, it wasn't given as a penalty. So that's the way it is, people. So we're still here for a little bit over 25 minutes, people. If you want to send your comment, you want to join me and Mr. Victor. Let me try this guy here, Gires again. Gires, comment tu fais ça, mon frère? Gires? Monsieur Gires.
Oui.
Tu es là?
Oui, oui.
Mais tu regardes la télé ou quoi? Tu regardes la télé? We are, because we can hear everything from your background, Mr. Gires, so I'm going to have to take you off. And yeah, let's see. Gires, we need to face this Barcelona. Yeah, the way to settle this, okay, is to settle it in front at Stamford Bridge, right? We beat them, and then outside, we beat their fans, you know, fan to fan, man to man. The way to settle it is just to eliminate them from the Champions League, and then outside, one-on-one. No police involved. That's the way it's supposed to be. Us and Barcelona, we're gonna settle this outside. Lusala said that if Chelsea can afford 80 million on Fofana, why not go for Skriniar? Yeah, good question, but Skriniar is not proven in the league, in the Premier League, though. Fofana done it for one season. Unfortunately, last season he had a very bad injury, a broken leg, completely kind of alter his development. I'm still a little bit skeptical about the Fofana guy, because when you are coming back from a bad injury like that, you know, a broken leg, it might take you a lot of time even to come back to your previous level. And he's still young. I don't know, 22, 21, I don't know. I forgot. Remind me in the comment. But I don't know. You never know. And this season is actually the season that we have to judge him, because last season he came back only for a few games at the end of the season after that broken leg. So, let's wait and see what is going to happen. But Fofana, breaking the bank for me, too much. If there is anybody that I will break a bank for, it's going to be Declan Rice. But I won't pay more than 100 million though. I think that is too much money. And too much money for Fofana too. Fofana around 60, you know. 60 million in that region. I can push a little bit, 70, why not? But that is a big stretch there. That is really stretch. 65 minutes. 65 minutes in my location, people. 1-0 still. Liverpool are dominating. They know exactly how to block City. But City still has the X factor that can pop up from nowhere. Foden or let's say Erling Haaland. Oh my goodness. Nunez again.
Let me say this real quick here, boss. I'm telling you, the kind of defense that Liverpool has assembled this year, I mean, it will be very, very hard for any team to actually beat them. They are strong, they are physical, they are tall, and they know what they are doing. Look at their team right now compared to ours. There is no way Pulisic is going through those four in the back. There is no way. There is no way Kai is going to go past them. You know, Manchester City is struggling. And you can see that the pattern of play is going to change somewhat a lot this year for both teams.
Yeah.
What is his name? Salah is becoming ineffective because they are changing their style, because it's not three diminutive players up front anymore.
Yeah.
They have Younes, so they have a target person. So Salah is kind of not a target person anymore.
I agree.
He's just adding on to the attack. And Manchester City, Pep Guardiola is going to earn his money this year, because right now you can see that even if you think about the X factor that we keep talking about, he needs some support, and Liverpool is not allowing that to happen at all. So right now you can see that there's this checkers thing going on here, and he is struggling. It's going to be very, very difficult to win against Liverpool right now. Really, they are very, very formidable.
Yeah, so people, Nunez is trending right now on social. Haaland trending again. And somebody said that we miss Lukaku just to complete the triple thread. and it was going to be the holy trinity of Lukaku, Haaland, and Nunez as flops in the Premier League. They're not doing good in this game. Nunez missed another one-on-one. Haaland had some situations in the first half and nowhere to be seen. But hey, wait, we still have time to go.
Exactly. And even in this game, right? Tuchel would have taken Lukaku out a long time ago. And you dampen his spirit when you do that. It's football. You just give them the chance and then they redeem themselves within the same game. But if you take them out, you actually, all right, the coach doesn't understand what this player is about. The player doesn't understand the system. And then there starts to be some schism, some problems. And then it is exacerbated by the media and all of us online, on social media. And then it becomes a problem and it's never able to be solved. So I think Guardiola is doing very, very well there, not taking Haaland out, regardless of his amazing miss earlier on.
Yeah, the Premier League is not easy, I have to admit. But they will need a little bit of time to adapt. Probably they're going to do good, bro. You know?
But I mean, this is the cream of the creme. What is the crop? Of the crop here. I mean, the cream of the creme, they say. These are the two best we have. So obviously they will cancel each other out. One goal here, one goal there. It will not be a high-scoring game because they are both very, very strong and their coaches know what is going on. They can really correct during the game their deficiencies or the missing links. So that's the issue we have here. But thinking of these two, for me, when I think of these other two teams that are doing very well, I always try to compare it with Chelsea, player by player. Who would Jorginho mark? Who would Kante dribble past? How would the midfield be against these other teams? So that's what you have to think of. And thinking of it right now, I don't know. Sometimes some teams cancel some teams out. Sometimes some teams it just works because the players are different. You never know. Maybe right now here they are the same kind of teams, but maybe when they meet a different team that are low blocks or are not trying to score, the story will be different.
Yeah. So people, if you want to help your brother out, let's get to 100 likes. It doesn't cost you anything. We still have almost 15 minutes to go, or more than that, a little bit more than that. Let's put it 20 minutes to go. If you can do me a favor, please smash that like button, and that's it. That's all I'm asking. If you want to bless me, that's the way. 1 second, 1 click, that's it. Mr. Gires, are you there?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, because you have a lot of background sounds, though. Probably you're watching your TV or something. So what you have to say so far? Haaland and Nunez, are you impressed? Are you impressed with them so far?
They are all new. You see, this is their first I think official games. Let's see how it goes. The Premier League is different. It's not like the leagues where they come from. It's different.
Yeah,
they have to adapt, but they will adapt. That's my point of view. I can see that they will adapt, but
not now. Now they're getting destroyed now.
Oh,
1-1.
1-1.
1-1, people.
No, it's offside.
1-1.
It's offside.
Oh, it was a foul. Offside. No, let's wait and see. Yeah.
He's offside.
Yeah, so almost got to 1-1. I got it even updated, but
it's a foul against the keeper.
Yeah, something happened. It's not 1-1, people.
It's a foul against the keeper. Yeah, he grabbed the ball from the keeper. He pushed it from the keeper. Yeah. The ball was not loose. He had two hands on it.
So Alvarez almost had his moment. The goal was overturned.
Yeah, I'm back. I want to also say something about
what? Joel Matip. Joel Matip is from your country, but he doesn't want to play for Cameroon. He just want to go to the World Cup. So how about him?
No, they don't. For now,
So who's he playing for
now,
France?
you can.
No, he play for Cameroon. What you say?
But I think they will adapt. They are going to adapt. both are good players, you know.
Yeah, Alvarez almost had a moment, people. The VAR got involved. Let's wait and see. The VAR is checking these people. VAR is in process. Let's wait. It's not done yet, people. This could be more interesting.
But is he checking for a foul or for an offside?
I don't know. It's look weird. VAR is on the view. We don't know.
City is desperate for a goal. My goodness.
It looks like it's gonna be given or something, because when you take time, and start, yeah, it's a goal. 1-1. The goal was given. 1-1, people. Yeah, the goal was given to City. Yeah, it's given. 1-1.
1-1.
They kicked the ball from the keeper's hand.
Mr. Gires, we can still hear you because you have a lot of echoes. So it's given, people. The first game, the first goal for Alvarez. They say nothing wrong with the situation. So yeah, 1-1. It looks like this is gonna be more than 20 minutes right now, people. I was thinking that the game is gonna finish in regular time, but it looks like we are going to do even a little bit more. The VAR got involved.
Somebody might score. We still have 15 minutes.
What do you say?
I said somebody might score. We still have 16 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Might go beyond 60 minutes.
1-1. Yeah, you know that the City are not trend out, and they put the veteran Milner and Harvey Elliott in. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. De Bruyne also out. Wow. I think they don't have 90 minutes in them. They don't wanna kill them. This is a still pre-season technically. So wow, 1-1, people. It looks like we're gonna be here longer than expected. So tell me, double check on the rules. Do you think they're gonna go straight on penalties, or they're gonna go on extra time? What are the rules for this game? I don't know.
I think they go to extra time though. I'm not sure. I can check the rules in a jiffy.
Or could be straight. This is just like a glorified friendly, man. Go straight to penalties.
There's a whole trophy attached to it.
Yeah, there's a trophy, but you know what I mean. I'm trying just to make my own rules so I can leave on time. Can't you see that I can't handle 30 minutes anymore? I'm trying to make my own rules just so I can avoid go through. I've seen enough. Every time we go to penalty as a Chelsea fan, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
it's like
we won some major tournaments through penalties.
Yeah.
But that is when we had the drawbacks and the Lampards. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have folks with really real spine. I mean, one of the caps we won last year, World Cups we won last year, was through penalties, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not all bad, but right now I feel like it is sad to watch these other teams improving this good and knowing that we have a long way to go, and to watch 90 minutes and plus 20 minutes is 30 minutes is a lot.
Okay. Oh my goodness me. People, don't forget that we might be here tomorrow for the girls' game. I'm not promising anything because I'm too tired. Today I had so many long shows, so probably tomorrow everybody is gonna be home. So I will check on it. And let's see. So,
who do you think are gonna win the game tomorrow? Germany or England?
Germany and England. That one, we have a lot of Chelsea girls in the England team, like Kirby and other. So I'm gonna support the team that got Chelsea players, and that is gonna be England. Do we have any German players in the girl team? I don't know. I have to double check, but I just know that we have a few of them in the England team. So I'm gonna support my girls because they play for Chelsea. So
yeah. But the Germans are the only ones that stopped them in all the tournaments recently. So they are very, very down.
Yeah, German might beat them, but they lose or they win, it's gonna be supporting my girls. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough one. I mean, they have the 12th man, which is the fans. So
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It didn't come. It didn't stay home last. The other time for the men. It's coming home. Everybody got excited. What happened?
They should stop until the trophy is actually on the plane, you know? They should know that after a while you should stop saying that until the cap the trophy has actually been handed to the captain. Then you can say it's coming home. You don't say it's coming home when you were still 90 minutes away and anything can happen in football. Yeah, you're right. They had all the support in the world. They still failed to.
It still is. It's gonna even create more panic, and that defeated mentality is gonna just kick on at some point. Like, oh my goodness, we're gonna lose another final, and that's how you win. How you lose, you know.
Exactly.
So it's a tough one.
I mean, watching those two teams, the Germans are very strong. I mean, they never say die until it's over, you know. And I think the English team is really they want to make a statement. I think that is what they want to do. They want to make a statement because all over the world the women are paid far less, but they are the ones that keep winning. I.e. America, right?
Yeah.
And now that we have Title IX in America, and all the women are all being paid their fair share because they are the ones that are bringing the trophies home and putting the country on the map, the football landscape. So I think the English ladies would like to do a similar thing, so that they will put the marker down basically for all to see that they are the ones that are bringing the trophies from in 66 years. Sorry, since 1966. You know.
Yeah, Marina said that not going well for Nunez too. Yeah, everybody there, like all the tall guys that they brought in the league now are not doing good so far. But Alvarez he's a kind of Pep Guardiola's false nine or whatever position. But Haaland doesn't look like he's the guy. But listen, still 10 minutes to go. Do not jump to conclusions here because somebody is gonna score a header and then, oh my goodness,
he should have scored that. But he says a penalty.
This guy is gone. He's asking for a penalty for a handball.
Yeah,
but that is the worst header that I've never seen my entire life. Even Werner, look at that.
It depends on.
Yeah, that was a handball, bro. Also,
it was a definite handball.
Definitely a handball.
Definitely handball. Yeah.
Why is not being checked?
He's being checked, I think.
Yeah, penalty under review. That is gonna be a penalty, people.
Yeah, it's a handball.
VAR, yeah, handball for sure. If you don't give penalty to that, football is dead.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Who's gonna take it, Nunez or Salah?
Salah, maybe. Nunez has no luck yet. He should stay away.
People, the penalty been under review, people. Oh, the referee is going to check it.
Yeah.
That is a handball. If that is not a handball, the football is dead. Football is gone.
The hand is up. Definitely
What? It wasn't given. They started the game. No penalty.
It wasn't given.
Oh, awarded. It's given. It's given.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like, what? That is a handball all day long.
All the handball. Look at
Clear handball.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. If he didn't give that, that was going to be football gone.
Now Salah in front of his own.
Okay. Let's wait and see. Moment of truth, people. Moment of truth. 8 minutes to go. You got a penalty. Who is going to take it? Ha 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 ha.
And why are they surrounding the
yellow card given to the guy? Yeah, Salah is gonna take it. The king of Egypt, Egyptian king, bro. Come on, you have to. I'm not supporting anybody, but you know, Salah deserve his thing. You know, yeah. I don't care who's gonna win. Who's gonna win it? Like I said, but kind of. I don't know. I'm getting nervous, just like Chelsea. I don't know. I don't get it.
This is when you need Jorginho.
Oh no, he's gonna try his hoop and jump and then miss it, and then the goalkeeper, you know, Jorginho. Oh, Mo Salah, Salah, two people, two. Salah didn't miss it. The king of Egypt, sit down. Salah is doing his business, man, because if he missed it, people were going to abuse him online, and he really took it well. He took it well, people. Salah is on fire. It's a golazo, people. Golazo from Mo Salah. Game over, people. Close the shop. Put everything you can in that door. Nobody open it. You win it. Golazo, the Mo Salah, people.
That is how you take a penalty. Aim there, flat on the floor with a lot of power, and no keeper in the world is catching that.
Yeah, no, don't come with some stupid and just gonna have people heart attack here. Yeah, the goalkeeper actually went the right side, the right way, but it ended at the back of the net because he just really shot it with all power. So Mo Salah, the king of Egypt, people, is done. Game over. Now Klopp need to close the shop. Sub, yeah, that's what I said. Liverpool are making subs to try to see this game out. Game over, people. Game over. Mo Salah with a penalty, and Trent Alexander-Arnold actually had a goal that took a little bit of deflection from Nathan Ake, and Alvarez is the guy that scored for Manchester City. It looks like yeah. Let's go. Nunez. All right, people. That was a penalty kick. Nunez is lucky that that wasn't going in. Yeah, so you see, something bad that turned to be a good event for him. For Nunez, otherwise people were going to kill him, but that was a horrible header, bro. That was he missed it completely, but he was just lucky that they I don't know, that was Ruben Diaz, right? He, you know, putting his hand. What are you doing in the box, man? Put your freaking hands behind. Put your hand behind, not up. You see? And this is what can happen in the box. Anything can happen. Deflection, a penalty, you know, a misunderstanding here and there. But Chelsea, nobody is gonna even try those.
Exactly. They want to pass it among
They want to pass the balls, and that if it was a Werner in that place of Nunez, he was going to just kick it out on, not even on target. It was off target altogether. So you're not gonna even get somebody to touch it with hand. Ah, man.
This rivalry is gonna take some doing, huh? This Man City and Liverpool rivalry this year. Our team needs a lot of overhauling. We need a lot of work. We need a lot of work. See the midfield of this, they are always aiming to go up front. Look, he headed the ball again. This is their target man now. This is Darwin, actually.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. 3 minutes to go, people. Game is gonna be over. Premier League is not easy. Got to give credit to players like Drogba. Okay. I hear you. That I'm reading some comment here from people.
If your player is your best player is Kai Havertz. No, Kai Havertz is not going to go through this defense. Look at the defense that you have there in Liverpool. No way. Kai Havertz is, yesterday he tried to dribble past somebody, ended up dislocating his shoulder. Seriously, he cannot stay on his feet.
Come on, man. Come on.
It's true.
Oh my goodness.
They just touch him and then he falls.
People, I'm happy because this game is gonna end right on time. I was sick and tired of taking 30 more minutes here, man. But I'm not happy about both teams. I wanted all of them to lose, but it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Liverpool will take some doing. You have to do something to beat them this time. They are very strong. I think their back line. I'm very impressed with their back and their midfield. I mean, they took Silva out, right? Was it Silva? And then they brought somebody. I mean, they have backups, and you don't get that until you give your players the chance so that they can gain confidence.
Yeah,
you have players that can do that, but they never get the chance to play.
Yeah,
and when they come in, we already lose it, and so if they don't make any impact, then they don't get the chance again. But they never start, you know.
Agreed.
He put Robin in when we are losing. He will always start with Jorginho first. We'll go 60 minutes without a goal. We are actually losing, and then bring these kids in
to put him on the line of fire.
Exactly. You know, and then they can't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, and then and then the following day, then he doesn't feel the need to fill them, so he put Jorginho back in again.
Jorginho. Leave Jorginho alone, bro. Leave Jorginho alone. Some people are gonna come and attack you here for Jorginho.
But you can tell that the reason why I say Jorginho, Jorginho is not even the human being Jorginho anymore. It's the style of Jorginho. It's the safe pass to the side and all. That is the style we all play. It has affected everybody in the team. That's how we all play now.
Okay, so Klopp is putting a bunch of kids already because the game is almost over. David Luiz, what I'm talking about? Diaz, so that's what I meant. Diaz is out and another kid from the academy. So Mr. Lanefield, before you come with your theory here, tell me how many academy products played today for Liverpool, because that is your favorite example. Just count before you come here. Okay? Almost 6 of them or 5. Just count before you come here to say, oh, how many kids do you see at Liverpool and then City? Just count in this game, and I will bring my list and we're going to discuss about it in another show when you have time. Telling you that Klopp, you know, he gave people who deserves, not just because where you coming from or you from academy or whatever. You need to be on meritocracy. That is the name, right? Or whatever. So you have to deserve your place, not necessarily where you're coming from. Oh my goodness, 7 minutes. 7 minute Fergie time. 7 minutes, that was like the longest 7 minutes of my entire life in the Champions League final, bro. You remember when we were leading 1-0 and then we saw
exactly. That was
it was like, oh my goodness, when I saw 7 minutes, I was like, I was going to pass out, bro.
Yeah,
I almost passed out. And look at Mahrez in those 7 minutes.
Yeah,
where the shot that he took, that snapshot that went like inches on top.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
That was, if they had scored that goal, they would have won.
Yeah. The momentum was going to change immediately. The momentum was going to change immediately. So I think City almost scored, but it was offside. So it's not a goal. And somebody said here, Mr. Francais Dave said that Lukaku did better than Haaland against City. Let's check the stats lineup and all that. What else? People, if you wanna join us, this is your opportunity to do so, because I'm not gonna stay here for a long time. I've been here for hours, so I'm gonna have to go.
You did the second game today.
The Chelsea second game, and then I was lucky because all the games were almost the same time, you know, or like 30 minutes or 1 hour difference, so I didn't have to cut the show. So I started by the second half of Chelsea with what team again? Udinese. Okay, Udinese. And then we switched to Arsenal against Sevilla for the Emirates Cup. That also was like 15 minute difference between the other game, between Manchester United and Sevilla. So yeah. Oh my goodness, 3. Yeah, 3. Liverpool people, 3. Sit down. Game over. 3-1. Game over. Go sleep, Pep Guardiola. Apologize to Yaya Toure because you still have the African curse. 3 people. 3. What are you gonna say now? 3. Mo Salah, look at that cross and look at Nunez header and look at that Nunez just scored. Nunez scored, people. I told you, Nunez has arrived, people. 3-1, diving header in the box. 3-1, game over. Woo!
You see how he's celebrating? It's almost like he's one of them already.
He wanted to take the shirt off and take a yellow. No problem. Take a yellow. Show your abs. Show your tattoos, bro, because you won it. You just won it. The first trophy, and Haaland in the mud today. Oh my goodness.
You know, it's calculated. I mean, Salah just gets the ball in and is headed back. It's almost like a cutback, and then he heads back. It's so calculated. It is just, oh gosh.
Yeah, I have a dream to play some beautiful game, some beautiful football like this at Chelsea one day.
It's not some random goal that we are scoring. This is calculated.
This is a clear goal here.
Yeah.
This guy won it all, people. And Erling Haaland, oh my goodness me. Social media is exploding at the moment. Haaland didn't score and Nunez scored. Wow.
An assist in one.
Wow, people. Wow. Mohamed Salah out. John Curtis on. All the academy product on.
Yes,
and listen. Right. And Mr. Lane yeah, you're right.
All the academy players are on.
But you know, Mr. Phil, when he wanna push his agenda, he's not gonna talk about sub or not sub. When it depends on what he wanna push that time, he's gonna push. Yeah, now he's pushing about they were on the bench like subs, but he doesn't wanna even see them on the bench. He just wanna all of them sold so we can go and buy some other players. There are so many academy products, more than 6 now in the Liverpool team. That's what we've been asking for. Instead of spending money on you, Zappa Costa, drink water, or people like that. You put Saul Niguez 200k a week, while you can give a kid. Those kids still like in 10k a week or something, even less than that, minimum wage. And you're gonna spend tons of money for people that you don't really even need in the team. To begin with, look at how Liverpool are promoting.
Oh my God! Haaland missed.
Yeah, is that even a surprise for you?
Look at, he can tell his face. Look at his face.
Haaland 7 touches, right?
Oh my God! Haaland missed that one.
Oh my goodness me! Over. He's gonna be killed on social media. I'm telling you right now.
Two stories here. A tale of two stories here. Nunez is banging in the goals. Haaland is missing.
Oh my goodness me!
That is a miss.
What a miss!
That's silence.
Hey, ref! The game's supposed to be over. What's wrong with you? It's over. It's more than 7 minutes, 35
there was a goal there.
seconds.
He needs to put a minute on. There was a goal during the injury time.
Oh, the celebration and the shirt taking off. End it. Game over, people. Congratulations to Liverpool. Congratulations to Liverpool for winning the Community Shield. Beautiful football, tiki-taka. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Darwin is so happy.
Yeah, Mr. Gires, you still have a lot of noise from your TV. And what do you have to say, bro? Mr. Gires, I can't really put you through because all we hear is your TV or people talking behind you, but you're not even talking. So, Mr. Dave say, if this was a Chelsea player, he will get punched in the field. Okay, what do you mean by that? Don't worry, Haaland will score goals, but at this moment, let's laugh on him. Okay. Let's take a time and laugh at him. All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Vasia says 62. Yes! Liverpool are celebrating. They are winning trophies. So this is the first trophy. For Liverpool, it's going to be a trophy. For Manchester City, it's going to be it's just a glorified friendly. It doesn't count. If they won it, it was going to count as a trophy. You don't win it, you don't count it as a trophy. That's the way it is, people. They are celebrating now, people. Celebration. The first trophy for Liverpool. Nunez. Wow. Somebody here said that I feel pity for the team that will play City in the first game of the season. So you mean that they're gonna just take all their anger to the so to the first team, the first game of the season, and they're gonna destroy whoever they're gonna play against, right? That's what you mean, Mr. Noveni? Okay. Somebody say, damn Liverpool. Oh, this is my brother, Chelsea OG. I check on his channel, people. Chelsea OG is our brother in the community. Go there, subscribe to our brother's channel. Let me try to find out if I can find the link somewhere. It's that damn Liverpool, damn. Liverpool 3, people. Manchester City 1. Game over. Okay.
Yeah, even the pundits at ESPN are saying they are strong. Liverpool is a strong and formidable team right now.
Mm-hmm.
They have fortified their back line. Nunez came in, he was very active, he was very busy, and he tried to score. And the instantaneous, he didn't take any adjustment or getting used to. Instantaneously, they knew that it was their man. Salah even relinquished his position and was giving the ball to him. Why could Tuchel not do that?
There we go. Yeah.
Everybody was, he said, okay, this is a target man now. We all should make sure we encourage him giving the ball as many times to score. Tuchel, no. Tuchel didn't do that for Lukaku.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the way it is. You see, the level of management is different from one manager to another one. Looks like when Thomas Tuchel is he's very kind with the media outside. He's gonna show you like he likes you, but inside it's like, nah, I don't count on you. That will just PR. So yeah, people. So that if you want
a target man, your manager makes sure the target man is used. And in his grip, he's not tiki-taka back there. He doesn't even get to see the ball. Look at how much Nunez saw the ball in the 30 minutes he was in the game. It's all coming through midfield. Everybody is targeting him. Our midfield want to play amongst ourselves. Nobody wants to get the ball forward. That is why our strikers fail.
Yeah. I agree one part of with that, but I also give the manager the benefit of the doubt also, because sometimes you players, you got a chance, you score. That's how I see it. So manager's fault, but also players' fault, because
but you see, the thing is, Nunez lost his first arm.
Yeah, he missed a few before, and he got they kept on creating for him. That I have to give you that. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. It's really, that's what you do, especially when you have invested this much money in him. I mean, are you gonna tell me Chelsea didn't lose money sending Lukaku back to Inter? We did.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Because somebody is not taking care of all of these other aspects, and then you give this coach any player, and he manages to make the player not come out at all and play. That's what he does to us.
That's the way it is. So people, congratulations one more time to Liverpool for winning it. And City, I feel sorry, like the guy said, the first I don't know who they're gonna play for the first game in the Premier League. They're gonna try to destroy them. I'm lucky it's not Chelsea though. But somebody is asking, City against Liverpool, who created more chances? I have to double check statistics, man. My head, I can't think clearly right now because I've been here so long and this is my second show. So as you can tell, I'm so tired. So I'm going to check the statistics after that. We're going to have another show tomorrow to analyze and who did what and all the good stuff. But eye test just means Nunez over Haaland. Period. That's the way it is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Victor, say goodbye to people, brother, and take some rest. I will see you probably tomorrow or some other times when you have time.
Okay. All right. Good to have you on. Good to have you on, so we can join you today.
Yeah.
Both, please do subscribe and just press on the like for this channel. We're providing a lot of platform for all of us to air our views and opinions. So we thank you very much for doing that. Have some rest, and I'll see you very soon.
Thank you so much. Love and peace to the family, Mr. Victor, and I will see you next time. The brother been always there to help the channel. Do the same. If you want to call us next time, the link is always in the description somewhere. You can just click and join us. Thank you all my people for helping here. We have so many of you, so I'm not gonna name everybody here because I've been big trouble. But we have a new brother in the community. His name is Chelsea OG. Go double check. Go check on his channel. Let's get him at least 1,000 subs, man. We can do it. We can destroy that subscribe button. Bam, 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 bam. 1,000. Why not? This is the name of the channel. You just type there Chelsea OG. Bam. You're gonna see my brother. He got some beer like me, you know. I get a lot of, I don't have enough like him, but he got a better one, bigger one. So go subscribe to his channel. And what else? No more comment. I will see you when I see you. Oh, tomorrow, by the way, we have the girls' game, women game. It's gonna be between England and Germany. It's coming go home or it's going it's going away. We don't know. See you tomorrow, brother. Yeah, see you, Mr. Francais Dave and Mr. Gires. Next time when you call, make sure that you are in a very quiet place because we can hear everything from your TV or your computer. So today wasn't really a good connection. Mr. Thanks God Nana, please support our brother, liking, subscribing, all the good stuff. Yeah, just do it. Smash that like button. Chelsea Perspective say we should have up to 100 likes. You see, when Chelsea Perspective says something, we have to do it. Let's get some likes before I leave. I still have like few seconds to go. I'm so tired. This is the second show. I can't handle this anymore. I have to crash. Okay? Tomorrow I will see you when I see you. I'm not gonna promise anything because I am done. I don't have the same energy like Chelsea Perspective. I don't know. He need to give me some secret. Probably he's getting some herbs from the village. You know those little herbs that you have to, to drink with tea and give you some some energy. So give me your secret. Tuchel, hello, Ronaldo and Matheus Nunes. There we go again. There we go again. Mr. Vasiliev pushing his agenda for his agenda for what? For Ronaldo and the Nunez. Yeah, so it was a very good game. 3-1 at the end. Liverpool keep on winning trophies. I don't care. I didn't support anybody, by the way. So, people, God bless you. Listen, be nice to each other. Okay? And I will see you when I see you tomorrow, of course.